Police station. Yeah, because we were heading back to the police station. I remember now. The story so far. Hi, Emmy. After talking to Ariana and Tony, Layton realizes the whole case is tied to the death of their father. The group head to the police station to search the archives for the information about Bard's death. Oh, that was a pretty quick recap. But yeah, we're going here. In we go. Nobody gets in without the chief's say-so. Move along now. Oh, really? Well, we have rather urgent business here with the chief, so let us in. Now. All right, hold your horses. Why didn't you just say so in the first place? Crikey. All right, go on in then. Thanks. People always gotta try to get in my way. It's so weird that they're all the same. Now I've got the urge to write a report. Why? Lost and found, top rankings. What on earth does it mean? It says last week's most frequently lost item was an umbrella. You'd be surprised on how many people enjoy these rankings. That is weird. Okay, but... Oh, hint coin. Hint coin. Hint coin. Hint coin. Hint coin! Got them all. What do you got for me, sir? Welcome to Miss Hollery Police Station, or Miss Hollery. My name is Herschel Layton, and I am investigating the Spectre by request of the mayor. I need to take a look at some of your records. Well, the chief's out investigating the Spectre as well, and we don't let the public in without his permission. Sorry, it's official police policy. Can't show you a thing until he gets back. We send copies to Scotland Yard every year, though. If you need something, why not look there? Isn't that kind of far away? That's quite a way to go. When do you expect the chief to be back? Hard to say, really. Could be as few as 5 hours, could be as many as 10. That's terrible. I see, thank you. You've been very helpful, but not really. You can tell people when they're not helping you. This is a problem. We aren't getting any help here, and it looks as if the chief won't be back anytime soon. And this is pure conjecture, but even when the chief does return, he may not show us the records without a solid connection between Bard's death and the Spectre. We'd probably be better off going all the way to Scotland Yard and looking there ourselves. Come to think of it, why not? I'll go back to London and search for the files in their archives. But, Emmy, I doubt Scotland Yard will just grant you access to their files either. I don't think you quite know who you're dealing with, Professor. I've got connections. Then just punch this guy. Besides, I can't handle waiting around for 10 hours. You two go on. I'll be back when I have the files. This is what an assistant is for, right? Well, if you're sure... I would be grateful, Emmy. In that case, Luke and I shall continue our investigation here. Although, you know what? The lighting might be because of the fact that I'm wearing a green shirt. I don't know, sometimes the camera gets weird about stuff like that. If you don't mind, could you drop by the university to pick up the recent newspapers and my research file? It's the one with the latest date on it. It shouldn't be too hard to find. What if it's a puzzle? Research file and newspapers. Will do. Thanks, Emmy. Emmy, wait! We need to arrange a place to meet when you return. Oh, right, good idea. That's why you're the professor. Did you have somewhere in mind? Let's meet at the library. We can peruse the documents at our leisure there. The library, got it. I'll be back in a flash. You'll never even know I was gone, Professor. Except I will. That's a lie. That was the first lie she ever told me. Wow, look at her go. I bet she'll be back in no time at all. I hope she drives safely. Oh, am I gonna get a cutscene of her driving not safely? Or is this the beginning of chapter 6? I think we were in chapter 5. Yes! Secrets hidden in oh, we're swapping over to Emmy time. I made pretty good time. Now to grab that research file the professor wanted. Where would the professor keep his files? At work, at least. Oh, puzzle!
Miss Sammy Altava, I've been looking for you.
Dean Delmona. I was worried that something happened to you. Oh no, actually, Professor Layton was already in the middle of an investigation when I found him. So I accompanied him out of town. In fact, I'm only back now to get some documents for him. I see, splendid! Layton is not in London at the moment then. No, I'm sorry we had to leave without informing you. No, that's quite all right. He was supposed to be taking some time off anyway. I expect he'll produce an excellent paper when he gets back, too. If you're after Layton's office, it's halfway down the corridor. Check the names on the doors. Thank you, sir. By the way, Emmy, if you're not in too much of a rush, could I borrow you for a moment? Of course. How can I help? Well, you see, there's this puzzle I've been having trouble with. My little granddaughter challenged me to solve it, but I'm at my wit's end. Why can't these people ever freaking, why can't they ever take care of their shit? Why? Oh, it's always their granddaughters roping them into things. Yeah. I can't give up, though. What would the little one think of me? Don't worry, Dean. I'll help you crack it. This puzzle is worth 20 picarats. Hey, you need to... What is up with this charger? Here's a bookshelf crammed with thick, heavy encyclopedias arranged as shown. All the books have the same depth and they fit perfectly into the shelf. There's always one book that nobody takes from the shelf first, no matter who is browsing the shelf. Which book is it? Touch it to give your answer. It's gotta be this one, because I don't think there's any way they could pull it out. Because all the rest of them they could reach in. But this one is too tall, and it also, yeah. It's gotta be this one. I'm gonna say it's the 8th one, because they have to pull out the other book, and then pull that book out. Yeah! I know how books work!
Puzzle was no problem.
Bum, 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 bum. Man, I'm so smart. Encyclopediace! Encyclopedia number 8 is the only book that cannot be taken out first. There's no way to get it out without removing another book first. Yeah, because you can't just pull it straight out. You can't tip it. And you can't like reach through the side because the other book. Haha! You got a new action for the puppet theater. Flatten. Oh. I see you're gonna prove a worthy assistant to Layton. Keep up the good work, Emmy. Leave it to me, sir. Professor Layton is in good hands. All right then, carry on. Yay, okay. Oh, well, we already made it inside, apparently. That was quick. The professor left yesterday in a rush. I haven't seen him since. I know that. Who are you, and why are you in the professor's office? I could ask you the same thing. I'm on the cleaning staff here. My name is Rosa. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the professor's new assistant, Emmy Altava. Pleasure to meet you, Rosa. Likewise. So you're the professor's assistant? I wonder if that's why Dean Delmona was looking for him. The professor asked me to fetch some research of his, and no, he was looking for him because he can't figure out childish puzzles. Ha! It'll be a miracle if you can find it. Keeping his office tidy is one puzzle he can't work out. What's it you're looking for? I'll see if I can lend a hand. Well, he asked me to pick up his latest research file and any recent newspapers lying around. Research file and newspapers. All right, well, let's have a look. It's a puzzle, or not. Yeah, smack his stuff. Oh yeah, hint coin. What are all these odd bits and bobs? Are they real artifacts? Oh, puzzle. So this is the professor's desk. What a lot of stuff. What's this? A puzzle? Of course there's a puzzle in his desk. Why wouldn't there be a puzzle in there? It's in the bag. To appease dear Rosa, I applied myself to a spot of spring cleaning today. I must say it proved rather fortuitous. In a dusty corner of the room, I discovered an old bag containing a forgotten treasure. See if you can work out what I found by rearranging the 3 pieces making up the shape of the bag. Be sure to place the finished article on the table next to where the bag was. Wait, what? So... how does that just... finished art? What? It's another bag. It's a sideways bag. What the hell? You only need to flip 1 piece to complete the correct shape. This piece. What? It says I only have to flip 1 piece to get this. What? I'm so confused. What is this? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, to appease Rosa. It did it. What is it? No. Applied myself to a spot of spring cleaning today. I must say it proved rather fortuitous. In a dusty corner of the room, I discovered an old bag containing a forgotten treasure. It's a P. What? You might notice part of the object's silhouette in the unassembled pieces. Could it be something that Professor Layton has at all times? Is it a hat? Silhouette in the unassembled pieces? What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Is it a hat? Start. Is it just a squat hat? What piece would I have to turn? It says there's only 1 piece to I do not. Oh, wait. Ah, oh. Whoa, okay, that's weird. Well, that's not gonna work at all because that just doesn't work. What? Professor Layton is known for his signature top hat, isn't he? Try to rearrange the pieces to form a similar hat shape. What? Well, I try. But what? Similar hat shape. Super hint! Flip one of the pieces making up the body of the bag and rotate both pieces so that they can be placed back to back. The part that makes up the handle of the bag will form the top of the hat. Okay, what? Flip and then rotate both pieces. Okay. Wait. You only have to flip one, but we have to rotate the other. What? Okay. No, we don't have to flip it, we just have to. What? Guys, I don't fucking understand what the fuck this is talking about, so I'm gonna look it up. Like, I really just do not get this. Layton for what? It's literally just his top hat. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought they meant that there was a different hat. Man, I hate this game sometimes. Cool, I did it.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Because he had, like, a floppy, shorter hat before.
I did it, Professor.
But now it's just... I don't know. I didn't like that one. Correct. Professor Layton simply wouldn't look like himself without his top hat. Yeah, why would he have two top hats? He only needs the one. We know we know exactly where he got his top hat. He wouldn't buy another one. He's a gentleman. Does the professor just keep puzzles handy in case he has unexpected guests? I suppose I can't be surprised by things like this, especially if I'm going to be his assistant. Ha! No sneakily placed alluring puzzle will faze me now. I don't know. I didn't really like that one. Yep. Here they are, research file and newspapers, all together, sorted. You found them, good for you. I honestly don't know how you can work in such a pigsty. Thanks for your help, Rosa. I had better get these back to the professor. So you make sure he looks after himself, won't you? Well, I also have to go to the police station. Oh, what, hint coin? Oh, did I not check for hint coins here? Guess there's a few places I haven't checked for hint coins. Oh well, I mean, we have plenty right now. I got the professor's things, so now it's off to Scotland Yard to find those records. With Inspector Grosky's help, I should be able to get access to what I need, I think. Hope Grosky's there, though. Scooter, don't fail me now! All set, I should get going. Oh yeah, cucumber sandwiches. Oh. Cucumber sandwich. There's a lot of good sandwiches. Oh, just show me my bum. Okay, I'm just making sure because I was like, I hope it wasn't like the RAM fucking up or something. But I still have everything installed correctly and blah blah blah. But yeah, I may roll back to Windows 10 later on.
Always carry a knife.
Hi, RC.
Just like you told me.
Ah, here we are, Scotland Yard. Now to find the inspector for the records I need. A new episode has been added to the trunk. Emmy's Memory. Episodes! Let's watch those. I think I'm behind. Black Ravens, go! The market children form the body of the Black Ravens. When somebody comes looking for the black market, they spring into action and put them to the test. Watch that episode. Psst. Crow, the moon falls on the cheese eye. It does? Since when? Code, Crow, you wanted us to use code, right? I said I've got a new customer for the black market. We do? Then drop the blue spoon at dawn. Rally the troops, got it. That one was a bit cryptic, though. Ugh, I can't breathe. Are you all right? I've never seen you out of breath before, Badger. I never thought she'd chase me up onto the roof. That was much too close. Yeah, those weren't the moves of an amateur. I thought you'd get caught for sure. Oh, this is right after Emmy, like, did some parkour. He's a little glitchy. I don't know why this game in particular has had, like, weird, like, sprite issues. Every other game has been fine. So, I don't know. Maybe there's just, they're a little bit more, like, complicated than before or something. Yeah, well, I'm sure you got a nice safe view of everything from your window. Hey, that's the job of a lookout, all right? I think I need a glass of water. I'm just gonna nip home. Be careful, Badger. Those people might still be prowling about. See you. Everyone feeling all right? No injuries? We're all right. I did drop a piece of toffee, though. I told you not to take sweets when we're doing the Black Raven thing. You never learn. Let's worry about that later. I'm more concerned about an adult who can follow us up to the rooftops. That was pretty scary. She was pretty and scary. Let's go see how smart her and her friends are. We gave them the puzzle, now it's up to them. We've already placed the medals, so we better get ready for them. You think they'll do it then? Okay, I'll head to the auction house. You all know what to do. Kill them, children of the corn. What a pain. Really, I'm so fed up I could keel over. Come on, chin up. We haven't had any good customers in a while. Yeah, but really, what a pain in the neck. I'm off, okay? You do your part too, or Crow will hear about it. First dressing up as the Black Raven, now this, such a pain in the neck. Roddy is such a killjoy. Damn, okay. Emmy's memory. Watch episode. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I just wanted to let you guys know, obviously, if you're in my Discord, you've seen, but there's a new YouTube video up where I read out of a book it's got spooky stories in it. Obviously, I can't advertise it on Facebook or Instagram because, haha, those sites are down for who knows how much longer now. But yeah, in case you were wondering, every day of this month I will be reading a spooky story. Although I think I'm gonna have to split up Call of Cthulhu and a couple others. One of the stories in that book is like 100 pages long, which is a lot to read aloud. I'm just saying. The last couple were only like 30 and 20 pages. And they took over an hour and just under an hour. So maybe I just need to learn how to like read faster, but I don't know. Has it really been 6 years? The professor has forgotten, but just coming here brings it all back. Oh.
But I didn't do anything.
Oh.
You and the rest of the pickpocket scum in this city are finished. He says it was you. Are you calling him a liar?
No, of
It's
course
that
not.
guy.
She stole the wallet that was in my pocket.
So he's a part of the prequel arc.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this child is confusing me with someone else.
Oh, that one. Is that right, son? You just confused?
She did it.
Wow.
Shut it.
Kill them. Huh?
Might I be of help?
Ever curious, George? Who's him? Huh? His chest is so puffed. Ah, Layton, good timing. Look, that vile miscreant swiped this poor boy's wallet. Is that so? Constable, would you mind giving me the details of the case? Well, I don't see why not. Well, you can't see anything. Like, he can't even look down. This poor man. He has too much chest. He probably has backaches all the time from the weird curvature of his spine. While strolling down the street, this young man noticed that his wallet was missing. He immediately got a bad feeling about the girl he had just passed and told a nearby police officer. The officer checked the contents of her bag, and sure enough, there was a stolen wallet. He's a reverse pickpocket. Fuck this child! See, pretty clear cut, isn't it? I think I have a good grasp of the situation. May I see the stolen wallet? Aha, I see. I'd just like to confirm something. This wallet is yours, is it, young man? Huh? If I were to guess, I would say this is your mother's purse. It's definitely a lady's style. Most likely, you were sent on an errand by your mother and entrusted with her purse. However, you spotted a pair of expensive trainers that you'd had your eye on for some time, and thereupon you bought them with the money into your mother's purse. How do you know this, Layton? You then had to find a way to make it seem as though the money had been stolen. Am I correct? No, that's not true. In order to place the blame on someone else, you planted the empty purse in this young lady's bag. Isn't that right?
But Layton, where's your proof?
I'll explain in a moment. Come now, no more fibs, please. You'll have to start behaving like a gentleman one day, you know. But everyone else has them. It's not fair. I just wanted them so much. But to get them by telling lies and tricking everyone, will you ever be able to wear the shoes with pride? Judging by the look of those trainers, you play football, isn't that right? Like, we're talking about football or football Americano, Layton. So you should know that shoes don't make a good football player. Only diligent training does. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. All right, come with me. I'll help you return those shoes. Really? Of course.
Hold on a second there, Layton. How did you know the boy was lying?
It's quite simple, Constable. I'm not an idiot. I noticed his legs were shaking. It's almost as though he was the one who had been caught in the act. Furthermore, his shoes were brand new and the wallet contained only a few pennies. It certainly wasn't enough to run any errands with. Once I put all that together, I came to the only possible conclusion.
I hope to never see you here again. Maybe you could take up etymology.
Wait! Thank you so much.
No need to thank me, miss. Helping a young lady like you is the duty of every
gentleman.
Have a lovely day.
Yes, bye! Cheers.
He called me a lady. Wait!
Wait!
Come back here. What's your name?
Huh?
That, miss, is Herschel Layton. Don't let the hat fool you. That is a man of powerful intellect.
What?
He
What
helps
does the
us
hat
out
have
from
to
time
do with
time
it?
With our tougher cases. You know, pickpockets and whatnot.
Herschel Layton. I'll remember that.
I'll remember that. Da 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 da. And now I've finally become the professor's assistant. I have to do my best to help him. Just leave it to me, Professor. I'll get you the documents you need. Okay. Yeah, his chest hair. Aw, that's it. That was a good episode. Very good. We learned more. Oh, I forgot that there was fish stuff to do. Oh, what is this one? Calming Arches. Start there, so you'd go. Let's see. I know I probably have to. Oh, wait. I think I went about this all wrong. Let's try this approach. Shh. Okay, I was trying to get. I'd have to get to go that way. Or to. Because I want to hit that. No, the yellow bubble makes the fish go like crazy fast. Let's try. Never mind. That's dumb. Okay, so the fish is gonna. If I clear it, the fish will go, and whenever it hits a bubble, it'll go in like the opposite direction of the bubble. So I want it to hit this yellow one, or the golden one, I guess, because it goes like way faster. Okay. Well, that's why I hit restart. I'm sorry. You only have a certain amount of time to have this fish do fish things. Okay, yeah, because if I put that there. This maybe? Never mind, that was... What is the point of that one then? Okay, Oh, wait. That? Shh. That's not what I wanted at all. What? I don't like this at all. Okay. I wish you could place the bubbles like mid whatever, but you have to place them at the very beginning. Unless it wants me to like make the fish go that way. No, that's... Okay. But yeah, because I can't... Oh, I can't put it right there, because then the fish will like... Wow, I do not like this one. What the fuck? I guess it has to go like this? No, fuck! Because it doesn't go far enough! What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Okay, yeah, and we already know that doesn't fucking work. Okay, that's just a waste of time. What the what? Get it? Go that way. This fucking sucks. I can't stick two balloons in the same place. That's like that would have been that's like the solution. I hate this because if you put both of them here, then they bounce off of that one. What the fuck, game? Okay, come on. Is this really what I want? Is this... No, because then it bounces like fucking early as shit. I don't like this. Let's try those two. Sure, why the fuck not? Yeah, because it just goes in the corner and then... Unfortunately, you can't put two in one spot. This is fucking goddamn. I mean, I guess I don't hate it nearly as much as I hate that parrot puzzle. Ugh, fuck the parrot puzzles. Like, I swear, it's probably the easiest fucking solution, too. I fucking hate it. Really? This is the solution. Oh, because he'll hit it and then go fast. Fuck you, game! Man, this shit makes me mad sometimes. Zaxby. Oh yeah, I forgot the fish's name. I named the fish Zaxby's. Don't worry about it so much. Okay, let's go. Time's up. Pale lunar filters gently through the window of the bedroom. All the exploding bubbles are a nightmare. Watch your time, too. Oh, guys, Facebook's back up. Well, at least it loaded for me. What about Instagram? Instagram also appears to be back up. All right, guys, crisis averted. Your favorite Your favorite stuff is back. It's not completely back. No, I figured not. Go. What if I go that way? Okay, so... That's right. Da-da-da-da! I did it! Yeah, it's not completely back, but they're working on it. All right. F that S. Oh yeah, the train. Who is this? Oh yeah, Yamada Hills. Just look at this course, the simplicity of the design, the straight lines, the symmetry. And you want to mess it up by having a second track run all over it? Ha! Not without some lateral thinking, you won't. Whoops, no, I didn't want to go. It's just not even gonna move. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Go makes it go. It doesn't just, yeah, okay. Can I untrack? Oh wait, no, that's... Nope. Oh, oh God. Go. Oh boy. How's this gonna go? Oh! Quick crash! Immediate crash. Oh, this is gonna be a little strange. Okay, so. Oh boy. Ah, no! I was doing so good too. Okay. And this is gonna be kind of weird. First, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. Just gotta figure out how to. Oh God. Oh man, this is really weird to work with. I don't know if up first is gonna work. Well, unless I have to like. What did you think? Yeah, because if I go straight up this way, I immediately crash. Why do there have to be mountains in the way? Wait, what? You're saying to get this one first and then get that? But how the fuck am I supposed to get that one? The lovely shirt, thank you. It's slightly invisible because of green screening, but you know. The way I went, like. But the problem is I can't cross. Man, Man. It's not gonna work. Okay, let me try going to the side again. Actually, did I go this way before, or did I just go straight up? I swear I did this one, didn't I? Wait, no. I want, okay. Oh, is it? Wait, let's try this. I've passed the red cue. Just pull. I know, it's fine. It's just my shirt. Okay. Trying to figure out if that goes back to the beginning or if it just stops. Okay, it just stops there. Oh, okay. Seems like an awful lot of extra bullshit to go through. It's your favorite game, so extra points? Oh yeah, A Link to the Past. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because I did a book reading earlier with this on too, and I was like, I didn't even say anything about it. I'm just like, I don't care. I'm gonna wear a green shirt on a green screen. I don't mind. And it's a different kind of green because you can still kind of see it. Kinda. Yeah, you see, I half survived the snap. Sometimes it happens. Anyway, let's look for it at the museum. Oh, that's the museum. Hello? Do you have a problem? What? Oh, Inspector, you're looking particularly on form today. Such impressive muscles. Oh. Did Inspector Grosky pass by here? He most certainly did. I got to see him in glorious action tracking down a criminal. Which way did he go? He chased the crook that way, and now I'm going to chase him. But I don't want it to be too obvious. Maybe I should just jog by, casually. You're a friend of Inspector Grosky, I take it? You are speaking to the founder, president, and sole member of the Clamp Grosky fan club. We need more members, at least one for each of Clamp's abs. Oh. Hey, you seem to be interested in Inspector Grosky. Perhaps you'd like to join? Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks. Oh. Cornish pasties? Like, and fresh coffee. What is the Cornish pasties under? Because when I think of pasties, I don't think of a food. I think of something else. Did they mean pastry? Not pasty? Or pasty? Is it supposed to be pasty? It looks like a pasty. Come on. It looks like pasties. Like the things you put on your nipples, okay? You don't have to, but Mystery case usually filled with beef, skirt, potato, swede, and onion. Swede? That's cannibalism. Okay, so it's pronounced pasty. Well, show me what it looks like, Zunder. I'll check on my phone so my computer doesn't crash again. Hang on a sec. What's going on with this route map? Route map madness. Show me your pasties. Are there fruiteries? I don't know. A route map is posted at the bus stop. The route of each bus can be worked out by following the lines of the grid according to the following rules. Buses always move towards their destination and never turn back in the direction they originally came from. Whenever a bus has the option to turn, it does turn. Unfortunately, someone has rubbed out 2 vertical lines on the map, so some bus routes are now wrong. Can you add the 2 lines back to correct the map? Cornish pasty. Is our culture have some? No, I don't know what it is. I want to know what it fucking looks like. That's act. Yeah, do you thought? No, that's not Sanchez. Wow, rude. Dixie's is also a denizen of the other world. To E, Okay, so that's supposed to go to E. Frickety dickety. Okay. To E. Bap, da, 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 da. To A. Da, 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 da. To D. Da, 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 da. Fuck! Ass shit balls. Never mind. Screwed up. What if I put it here? Da, 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 da. D. Oh, wait. Ah! Ha-ha! C. No! Wait, to B. Ah! To A. Ah! I'm so smart.
I did it, Professor.
Ducks. It's like a British Hot Pocket? Oh. Cornish pasties are so good. Wow. So am I saying it right though now? It's pasties, not pasties. Correct. Actually, there are 2 correct solutions to this puzzle, but only one is shown here. Did you find the other? No, I found this one. I want to click on that link, but I'm afraid my computer will crash again. It doesn't like when I swap between windows, apparently. Route Map Madness is now in your puzzle index. You're ready for puzzles? You have snacks and drinks? Very good. Oh yeah, did you already do Final Fantasy stuff then? I know you said something about midnight. Leave no puzzle unsolved. Any self-respecting assistant of Professor Layton should know that. Maybe Kalnata? Oh, you're waiting? Aw. Got a hint coin. Oh, it's the Ishgard celebrations. Nice. Oh, I just took her hint coin. Oh, another hint coin. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh, who is this sashaying little dude? You sent her a pretty thing, but Kat's already a pretty thing. Last week, there was someone playing the guitar over there. It's a museum, no doubt about that. You got a puzzle for me, Sachet, bro? Hi, I'm looking for a burly police inspector. Have you seen anyone like that around here? I did, yeah. He was tussling with a big rowdy fellow, too. They were at it all over the street. That big bloke was no pushover, though. Let's hope your inspector can handle him. Oh, no, I have to hurry and help him. I'll be there soon, Inspector. Hold your horses. I haven't even told you where they went. I'll show you if you'll be so kind as to help me with this puzzle. I've been trying to solve it all morning. Oh boy. Favorite umbrella. The forecast is predicting rain. This girl needs help choosing the perfect umbrella so she can weather the storm. She wants a blue handle, a red rim, and a circle pattern. Which of the 4 umbrellas meets her requirements? Choose from A, B, C, and D. Blue handle, red rim, and circle. Wouldn't all of them have a circle pattern? Because that's polka dots. Wouldn't it be A? Because I think that you'd be like, oh, it should be this one, but I believe it's just circle.
I think I've got this one.
Yay! Okay, I was right. It's probably tied with the.
Intimidate you.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. The circle pattern is only visible when you open the umbrella. I know. Gosh. Puzzle 58. Favorite umbrella is now in your puzzle index. Good on you. Now you want the inspector, you say? See that museum over there? They were fussing and fighting all the way to the door, then went inside. The museum, got it. Thank you. Man, am I about to see somebody die here? How about you? Oh, everybody has a puzzle. The curator really loves cats. He might meow at you when you talk to him, but don't let that put you off. Of course, he still speaks English, but only when he's off duty. No, don't tell him I know. I'll give you a puzzle if you promise not to tell. What? Okay. Lost in the museum. Oh, I am lost. Oh no, you've somehow got left behind on a museum tour. Where did everyone go? From a distant room, you can hear the tour guide describing an exhibit. What you're looking at now has come here from further away than any other exhibit in the museum. It's not man-made, and it's quite hard to find, but you do occasionally find them dotted here and there on Earth. Any idea which room they're in? Circle the tour group's location. I mean, wouldn't it be dinosaurs? Well, oh no, it wouldn't be dinosaurs, it would be space. Space!
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Space! Space is far.
Professor.
Hi, Pyra, how are you doing? You're a shooting star. They were in the room with the space exhibit. The tour guide was telling the group about a meteorite, one of the treasures of the museum's collection. Lost in the Museum is now in your puzzle index. Stick! Wait, stick? I don't stick. Yeah, was he hiding the bodies? The children? The dinosaur fossils in our museum were discovered by a professor from Gressenheller University. I think his name was Schrader? And he had an assistant too, Triton maybe. I'm not good with names. Archaeology and paleontology sound like fun. Finding old things in the earth and digging them up. Yeah. That's also a puzzle. Oh, there's so many puzzles. Samus. The baby. We don't talk about that. Don't talk about the baby. I wonder if this is a real dinosaur. It's only bones, but I can feel it glaring at me. Wait, what's this? What in the world is that doing here? Why don't we talk about the baby? Oh, I'm just saying, it's the joke about Metroid Other M, because, like, I swear, the amount of times that she mentions the baby in that game, just the amount of that she talks, like, I don't know. It's really weird when you have a protagonist that's pretty quiet the whole time, and then you turn them into, like, some emotional wreck that's constantly talking. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just felt like they were going with something for so long, and then they just were like, oh, she's actually like this, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this at all. And then they came out with Federation Force, but we don't really talk about that one. The description of this prehistoric skeleton reads, by looking at this dinosaur skeleton, you should be able to identify how many bones it has. A visitor nearby said, I have a feeling the number must be in the hundreds. Can you come up with a more accurate figure? How many bones does this dinosaur have exactly? Wait, is that a 9? I'm trying, oh my gosh. Am I looking at, I can't, it's hard to tell. Look, it has 97 bones. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's more than 97. Where am I supposed to be looking? And you shouldn't need to count every bone one by one. Some visitors can work out how many bones the skeleton has straight away. Well, did they have a magnifying glass? Because I am not seeing it. Unless that, yeah, that's like a 90. I think it's upside down. Oh, so it would be like 300. Is that 326? Is that? Oh, 3 That's not a 7. Let's try it.
What do you think about this?
Okay, it was 326.
You can't
Okay.
let a puzzle intimidate you.
Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be nice if it wasn't so tiny. Thank. Bonanza. The dinosaur skeleton has 326 bones. The ribs gave it away if you look at the dinosaur upside down. However, I doubt these bones are part of the real skeleton. Maybe somebody is playing a prank. Yeah, I hope I don't have a 326 somewhere in my bones. Really, who puts a puzzle in a dinosaur exhibit? Letterboxers? Let's see, it looks like the contributor is someone called Andrew Schrader. Wow, he must really like his puzzles. He's also old as fuck. Well, I guess he's younger here. Looks like the entire history of planet Earth. Well, that's not a whole lot. Yeah, it's really old. Okay, cool. Do you got any more hit points for me? Up we go! Oh no! Sir! Excuse me, sir. Did you happen to see a barrel-chested police officer run through here? Meow. Are you talking like a cat? Okay, fine. I can work with that. I love cats. Hello, pussy-wussy! You see the big policey-weesy? That's not how you talk to cats! Meow, meow, meow. What's that, kitty? Grosky knocked over all the exhibits and then took off? What? How? Meow. Thanks, puss. I'll head to Scotland Yard. Thanks again, kitty. Thank you, fish. I am so confused. There must have been a day when they really used swords like this. Yeah, cool. I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of hoping this was going to be a puzzle. It's all swirly, yeah. Okay, well, bye, I guess. Return to the police station. Okay. Oh, Grosky is fighting another monster of a man. I feel faint. Catch me. No, catch yourself. Wow, Emmy. Sorry if I'm the only one overwhelmed by the wave of manliness that just swept by. Such bravery wrestling that hardened criminal all the way back to the police station. I see. Well, maybe I can still catch some of the action over at Scotland Yard. Have fun swooning. Oh, Grosky, you've arrested my heart. Take me into your custody. God, this chick is fucking horny as shit. Goodbye, man. Okay, here we go. Are they still fighting? I wish Inspector Grosky would just stay still. I'll never find him at this rate. Wait, what's that noise? Oh, fight time? Ah! Oh, holy shit! Emmy!
Let me know if you've got any other questions.
Nice to see you again, Inspector Grosky.
I should have known.
Got his chest. Nobody can stand like that.
Emmy, I haven't seen you in so long. I was starting to get worried. How have you been?
Not bad, Inspector. How are you?
Never better. Every cook I catch, I bench press their weight. Keeps me fit. So what can I do for you?
I've come to ask for your help. There's something disturbing going on in the town of Miss Hollery.
Miss Hollery, eh? People still live out there? All right then, give me the whole story.
The town is being assailed by some mysterious monster. It's thought that the attacks may be related to the death of a prominent man there last year. So I was hoping I could get some information on that incident.
So how did you get mixed up in this? Weren't you settling down and concentrating on your research? Sounds like quite a case, though. If you need me to wrestle anything to the ground, don't be afraid to ask. Until then, I'll give you access to whatever files you need.
Thank you, Inspector.
The archives are just down the stairs over there.
Dang, that window. Wow, you certainly know how to make a flashy entrance, Inspector Grosky.
Aye, Grosky of the Yard, thank you for your appreciation.
Okay, we want to go to that one.
This is the archives room. If we have it, you'll find it here.
Wow, it might take a while to find what I need.
Nonsense! Now I'll get somebody to help. Ah, there's Chelmy. Perfect timing.
What? Who's that? It's Chelmy! Look at him! He looks exactly the same, even though I'm pretty sure he's like at least 4 or 5 years younger. Aww. Our boy! It's our boy!
This is Inspector Chelmy, my colleague, and his man, Barton.
Are they some sort of juggling act?
Why is there a civilian in the Scotland Yard archives? Chelmy, this is Emmy. She's an old friend of mine. She needs our help with a case she's researching.
My name is Emmy Altava. It's nice to meet you, Inspector. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, before I forget, I need some film developed. Can I do that here?
Of course. You think you need a prescription filled in as well? Oi, Barton, help that lady.
Constable Barton, at your service, miss. Thank you, Barton. It would be great if you could get this film developed for us ASAP.
ASAP, is that a type of film? Well, don't you worry, miss. I'll be back right away. Hope Barton can handle that on his own. Let's start looking through these records. Chelmy, you start with that shelf over there. Roger, so what is it we're looking for exactly? The records for Miss Hollery. Thanks for your help, old chum. Emmy, you start on that shelf over there.
This shelf? I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of shelves. Oh, hint coin. Oh, puzzle.
These case records are sorted by year. Are you looking for something in particular?
Yes, this case would be from last year.
Last year, that'll be over there.
So we'll need to check this whole section. Even splitting the work, that's a lot.
Well, there's a knack to sorting through records.
Oh boy, it's a puzzle. Find the file. The police archives have a rather confusing filing system. The file Emmy wants is 2 files away from a file with a 3 in its number. It is also 3 files away from a file with a 6 in its number, and 4 files away from a file with a 9 in its number. All the mentioned files are on a single shelf. Can you help find the file? Also 3 files from a 6. 2 files? 2 files from a 3.
Oh boy!
And 4 files from a 9. Or 1, 2. There's a lot of 9. What the freaking what? The only thing to do with a puzzle like this is to narrow down the possible options. Take notes on which files meet the conditions you are given. But I'm guessing they can still have those numbers in them. Three files away from a file with 6. Not this one. not that one. Three away from, okay, 2 files away from the 3, so not that one. 69 doesn't work. I don't think it's anything in the top shelf. 2 files away. Okay, well, let's start with the 9. 4 away from a 9, so 1, 2, 3. 3 files away from a 6. So it couldn't be this one. No. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. But it's not 2 files away from a 3. Okay. That one's 2 files away from a 3. Is it 3 files away from a 6? It is not. Okay, we're gonna check. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 away from a 3. That's 3 away from a 6, and that is 4 from a 9. I do believe it's this one.
I'll handle this one,
Because I think I counted out everything on the top. Yay! I did it! By process of elimination. Correct. The correct file is number 29. It would be nice if the filing system were a little easier to understand. Yeah. Come on, cops. Find the file is now in your puzzle index.
Hey, isn't this it? The case file you were looking for? That's it! Excellent work, Chelmy. I feel energized. Now I'm in the mood for a quick half marathon.
I think we ought to focus more on the mental exercise for the time being. Wonder how Barton is doing. Here I am, Inspector. I have the photographs Miss Altava asked for.
You mean to say you actually got the photos developed?
That's excellent work, Barton. Monica, the receptionist up in General Inquiries, gave me a hand, sir. She's very nice.
Humph.
Well, that's everything, I think. Thank you very much for your help, Inspector.
Ha! No need to thank me, Emmy. It was nothing.
Thank you too, Inspector Chelmy.
No problem, but there is something bothering me.
Oh?
What do you mean?
What?
Here, have a look at this report. There are a few things here that look more than a little fishy to me. And they're gathered so little evidence. Look here, there's only one eyewitness account.
So what if Daddy's not really dead?
Well spotted, Chelmy. Go with Chelmy's instinct on this, Emmy. He has a nose for this sort of thing. In fact, that settles it. Emmy, I'm going with you.
You are? Why?
Chelmy, cover for me while I'm gone. Tell the Clampettes whatever you want. All one of them. Right you are, Inspector.
Well, thanks, Barton and Chelmy. All right, so when we get back to Miss Hollery on my scooter,
What's the matter?
Well, I came here on my scooter, which only seats 1.
Your seat and my 2 feet. Don't worry about me. I'll meet you there. I'll barely break a sweat.
You're going to run? All the way to Miss Hollery?
Run? Of course not. I'm going to sprint all the way to Miss Hollery.
Okay, well, have fun. All right, Inspector, I suppose I'll see you there?
Just don't be surprised if you see me overtaking you. For the yard!
Wow, he's pretty fast. Okay. Save progress. Third Eye Jakes. What? Third Eye Jakes? Will Emmy be all right on her own? Of course. I shouldn't think we need to worry about Emmy, Luke. She just sped out of here so fast. I hope she doesn't crash. Come now, Luke. Let's get on with the investigation. All right, Mr. Layton. Where do we go from here? We still need more information on Mr. Bard. Ariana said the people in town weren't very fond of her father. That is what she said. Do you think she's right, Luke? Honestly, Mr. Layton, I have no idea what grown-ups actually think. Fair enough, but we'll have to investigate this if we want to gain Ariana's trust. I suppose so. Let's talk to some people in town. Oh god, boo stacks. Stacks? Hello, what do you know about Bard? That street lamp must have been damaged by the Spectre. Yes, I think so. The Spectre has attacked several times since Mr. Bard's death. Most of the houses have been rebuilt, but they still haven't fixed the street lamps. Luke, do you remember all of the areas the Spectre has attacked? Not off the top of my head, no. But I have kept a record of every spot that the Spectre attacked. I was hoping this might come in handy someday. I don't know what to say. What, is it no good? On the contrary, Luke, your organizational skills are very impressive. I'm stunned. This is a wonderful data. It's just the groundwork we need in order to make sound deductions. The more information we gather and cross-reference, the greater chance of us finding the truth. So it's helpful. Extremely great work, Luke. Let's continue the investigation. Okay, what do you got for me, sir? What, you want to ask some more questions? Get out of my face! You can't just go around asking people questions. I can have my dad arrest you for that, you know. I've heard your father is highly regarded in town. Yeah, obviously. My dad was the one who solved the Bard case. Everyone was scratching their stupid heads till my dad showed up. So your father handled that case? Of course he handled it. He found the will and the eyewitness. If you ask me, this town's pretty lucky to have him watching over it. Remarkable. You bet it is. Luke, do you know anything about a will or an eyewitness to Bard's death? No, I'm sorry. I was so worried about Ariana, I didn't pay much attention to the investigation. I see. I hope Emmy can dig something up for us. Man, this guy's a freaking prick. What about you, Yamada? You got anything for me? The police chief here is supposed to be some kind of super cop. They call him Third Eye Jakes. Okay, so that's where that came from. They say he can solve any case. I just hope his style is as smooth as his name. Indeed, a chief of police with no open cases must be quite skilled. Or cheating. Yeah, well, some people use their skills to solve cases. Some people use their skills to do their hair. The cops do seem to be pretty good about telling people which areas to evacuate. Luke, didn't you say that Dolan communicates your predictions to the townspeople? Dolan tells the police and then they deal with the evacuation. I see. There certainly was a police presence in North Ellie the day the Spectre appeared. I'd like to meet this third-eyed Jake. Along with the Spectre and the witch, all in the Golden Garden, right? This town is too much. Oh yes, that reminds me, I haven't yet seen the excavation site for the Golden Garden. It's nearby if you'd like to have a look. As an archaeologist, I find it hard to resist. Well, we do have a little time before Emmy gets back. I'll take you there, Mr. Layton. It's just west of here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Luke. Of course, it's all a part of our investigation after all. How about you? God, her smile is so, I don't like it at all.
With the town in such danger, I did kind of wonder if I should leave, but with Chief Jakes, I feel safe. He actually offered to pay for my stay to make up for all the Spectre trouble ruining my vacation. This must be typical in small towns. The authorities truly, care for the townspeople. Although it wasn't easy getting into town at first. I came because of the stories in the paper about the Golden Garden, but they turned me away. How did you get in then? The road into town was guarded by the police, but my friend and I took the back way over the mountains. The Spectre appeared on my first night here. The cops were pretty quick. They had the area blocked off, so I couldn't see anything. And you have remained here ever since? Well, having come all this way, it seemed a shame to leave. Plus, the police have been so kind. My friend got totally terrified when she heard about the whole Spectre thing, though. She ran off at the first opportunity. She's in one of these pictures, actually. Can you work out which one my friend is?
A familiar face.
One of these girls is my best friend. My best friend has blonde hair, doesn't wear glasses, and has a mole under her right eye. Can you tell who it is? Okay, well, it's already not her because that's their left eye. Doesn't have a mole. It's E. We can't see under her right eye. Ba-da-da-da! Use the clues. Correct, the answer is E. She has blonde hair, doesn't wear glasses, and has a mole under her right eye. What? You couldn't see the mole in the first picture? Well, never mind. No one else matched the description anyway. Wow. Was that puzzle weird? Don't worry about it. You did it, I guess. Well, did you see the Golden Garden in the end? I carry all of my victims' friends' photos. No, it's too bad. I've been to the excavation site, but there's nothing there. Even the dig team is gone now. No, I'm just hanging around here, soaking up the atmosphere. Plus that Spectre's still out there somewhere. The food is good and my board is all paid by the police. I love it here. Wonder if it's normal for the police to pay for people's holidays. The townspeople are probably not aware of how their tax money is being spent. You know what? I just realized something. That's probably the issue. Okay. Well, let's go. Wait, no, I need to go up. Oh, Luke, we still have a bit of time. Let's go to the Golden Gardens excavation site. The excavation site is just down the road to the west. I know, I'm sorry. I realized after I touched things. What do you know, child? Tony's so much fun. We used to think of loads of puzzles and get up to all sorts of things. I was always really clumsy, so Tony used to get cross with me. But even so, last time we played together, it kind of messed up. So I hope he's not fed up with me or something. Oh, by the way, speaking of messing up, I have a puzzle for you. Son's blunder. That says London. Dad, I finished that London one you asked for. Cheers, son, it looks great. Hold on, gah! You've gone and got a letter wrong. Here, check my sketch and make sure you do it right this time, will ya? What, no way, oh, you're right, I did. I'm sorry, I'll fix it right away. Circle which letter the son got wrong. Circle the incorrect one. But they're all... But, what? Is it the L? Is that actually a 7 instead of a lun? Everything's bad. What? What? I need to check something. There's... Edit.
Is it the L? I was like, cause I'm just like, is it the fucking L? Is that what it is? And if you flip it, it says, yeah, it says London ups, okay. But the L is, okay.
How about this?
Okay, yeah, because everything else is like symmetrical. So I guess it's a 7. Oh yeah, if the L is wrong. The word has been carved on a stamp, so it needs to look correct when stamped onto something. If you were to stamp it as shown in the puzzle, you'd see the big mistake. Oh, okay. So it's, wow, everybody's going to Jondon. Man, I've always wanted to go to Jondon. Does anybody else want to go to Jondon with me? Son's blunder. That's it. You know, Tony sometimes got cross with me, but we'd always make up in the end. But I haven't seen him for ages. I hope he still thinks of me as a friend. Sounds as though you two were quite close. It's been a year since he stopped coming down to play, but he's still my very best friend. Aww, he don't care about you. Hello, this looks dangerous. Doesn't look like the Spectre is responsible for this. No, it's land subsidence. Since the Spectre appeared, sinkholes have been appearing around town. Sinkholes and the Spectre. What is the relationship here? Is that China's little London? Like they have a little Paris? Yeah, it's Jondon. And in Jondon, you're only allowed to wear jorts. Or I guess you could also wear jeggings. Everything has to start with a J. Do you know what jeggings are? They're leggings, but made out of denim. Clothing is weird. It's probably another one of the Spectre's powers. Okay, what do you, more puzzles! I dress up as the Black Raven to fool people looking for the black market, but I really hate running. You got 4 pairs of them? What? Why have I never, wait, maybe I've seen them. Possibly. I feel like I see you wear skirts more than other stuff. I don't know. I mean, Instagram was down, so you know, who knows? Gran and the boys tell me I'm too heavy. Maybe they're right and I should lose a few, but how? Why not try sharing your treats with the other Black Ravens? Yeah, Layton's like, why don't you try fucking not eating as much? Sharing? I suppose that's an idea, but it won't be easy. Could you help me? Wow, sounding kind of sus there, bro. Cutting the cake. Why do you just have a cake? I suppose I could share this triangular cake. It's really tasty, but I can spare half of it, and my friends can divide that between them. But it is my cake. It's only fair that I should have most of it. I'll just cut 2 pieces with the ratio of 4/5 and take the bigger piece. That's still pretty generous, isn't it? That no? You're still a terrible person. The sides of the cake are 15 centimeters long. How far along the side should he cut? Oh. 4/5. Well, that's the problem is if, triangle time. Well, because it would make like an equilateral, because this is an equilateral triangle. Yeah, so it's 15 centimeters. So if you cut 10 centimeters, that would be 2/3, which is not 4/5. 9. No, because that would be, wow, this really shouldn't be that hard. Wait, why isn't it 10? What do you mean, why isn't it 10 cent? Well, because I'm like, I don't know, 'cause that's 2/3. If that was 10, then that would have 5 there. So this would be 5 by 15 by... Oh, that'd also be 10. 10, 10, 10. Wait, is it 10 then? I'm so confused. Fuck math. You don't need to perform complicated calculations to solve this puzzle. The key to the puzzle is that the cake is an equilateral triangle with sides 15 centimeters long. Yeah. That would make an equilateral triangle that's 10 by 10 by 10. And then this would make a thingy. How many triangles are in the base? Oh, wait, wouldn't there be 3 equilateral triangles in the base then? Oh, well. Or 4? Would it be a total of 4 down there? 5. Fuck! Oh, and then there would only be 4 up here? 4, oh. Would 10 do that then? You're forgetting about the upside down triangles in the base. No, because that's why I'm like, so there'd be 5. And then if this was that, that'd be 4. And that's cool and all, but I need to know the size to make it exactly, Would it be 10? So you'd have 2 5-inch ones and then, oh yeah, it is 10.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Okay, yeah.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Otherwise it would be weirdly misshapen. Correct. I can always have my cake and eat it. If I cut the side at 10 centimeters as shown, the proportions of the proportions is exactly 4 out of 5. I can eat lots of cake and share with my friends too. Yeah, if you ate less cake, you'd be less, though. Mix. Thank you, now I can share my cake with my friends. Don't mention it, lad. I hope that you find that sharing makes your cake taste even more delicious. Really? I like the sound of that. Now I just need to find Crow and the others before I forget. He's just there like... Wait, what's a lie? That eating with your friends makes it more delicious? Is that the lie? I got dust in my mouth. Look at the beautiful strata in the rocks. Truly fascinating. Hidden puzzle? Hidden puzzle. And then a rock slide comes down and kills all of us because we were bashing on the side of an unstable mountain. I think we found ourselves a hidden puzzle. Eat your friend's cake instead of your own makes it taste better? I don't know. I'd say that sentiment, but with pie, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, end of game. Thank you for coming to Layton 4, where they die by landslide. One way. This board consists of 9 panels with arrows on them. By swapping just 2 of the arrows, you may enter the board via an arrow, follow the direction through every panel, and exit the board with the final arrow. Which arrows should you swap? What? I'm just talking about, you know, hi. Ha! Bum, 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 bum. Oh! Shit. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck! Ba, ba, ba. I don't like this. Ba, 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 ba. Sign on a panel to start from and keep going until you end up on a panel that points you in the wrong direction. Try swapping this arrow with other arrows until you find the... Okay, cool. Well. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Okay! Guess it was a lot easier than I thought.
To be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Big brain. Well done. You're through. Thanks. Yeah, big bran. Just like raisin bran. With 2 scoops of raisins. Now that was a good mental workout. Okay, yeah, I get, whatever you do, don't push me. Wait, pink coin? Man, there's an awful lot of shoving happening. Yeah, you got dust in your mouth. I love the strata. I mean, Layton knows a good strata when he sees one, you know? Hello? Could I have a go in the wheelbarrow, Mr. Layton? You push. Doesn't appear to have been treated all that well. Wow, look at you, Luke, acting a child. Ah, now this is elementary. It's sedimentary. Layton, please. Do you think one of those swirly ammonite fossils is in there? Why did they need to patch it up? Now there's a place where you can be one with nature. Yes, it's called a shallow grave. Hello, another puzzle. You forgot about the ham. Wait, what ham? Ham? Do you have ham? I have ham. I've been using it for omelets and stuff. Hey, I'm Nate. I'm a part of the dig team around here looking for the Golden Garden. Dig team, you say? Where's the rest of your staff then? Most of the team gave up after a while. They came to the conclusion that the garden isn't here at all. And is that what you also think, Nate? I'd tell you to take a look for yourself, but the path's blocked by rubble. Actually, we located a precious stone that we wanted to extract, but it's proving tricky to get out. If you can help me with that, I'll be happy to give you a hand with clearing that rubble. Oh, no! Rubble trouble. Don't tell me it's a slidey puzzle. It's a fucking slidey puzzle! The dig team located a precious stone buried here, but they were unable to extract it because of the rubble in the way. Move the rubble out of the way so that Nate can get his hands on the lovely gem. Oh. I mean, at least I guess it's fairly straightforward. Wait, is that it? Oh, okay. Well, dang, that was probably one of the easiest ones yet. I did it! And then he's like, he frowns and he's like, that's too many moves. Do it again. Success! Knowing how to use the tight spaces is the key. By the way, the quickest is possible to solve this puzzle is in the amount of moves that I did. Let's ignore that number. Rubble trouble is now in your puzzle index. Nate's near miss. Oh, that sounds dangerous. So you think the Golden Garden isn't anywhere near here? You'll see once you get to the dig site. We dug deep, but we didn't find anything remotely interesting. No building foundations, no trace of inhabitants, nothing to indicate even a hint of ancient history. There are other stories about the Golden Garden that suggest it could be much older than civilization. But there isn't any evidence linking it to prehistoric times either. There's only the legend to go on. I suppose it could all be buried much deeper than we thought. This area is very wet, though. Once you reach a certain depth, you would encounter water. Could the garden be even further below? We can't rule out that possibility. Do you think we didn't go down far enough? I really couldn't say, but I am very interested in your search. Are you an archaeologist by training? Not really, I've just been working dig sites my whole life, and my intuition says not to give up yet. Still, maybe it'll all come to nothing. Well, that's a negative way of thinking, Nate. Whoa, I want to press it! As Nate said, the excavation so far appears to have been fruitless. What makes you say that? I can tell from the exposed strata here. Your father knows more about geology than I do. Negative Nate. My father, really? Yes, in his university studies, Clark excelled at identifying organisms in strata like this.
I take it he hasn't ever told you about that? Dad's been so busy with the town that we haven't spoken much recently. I hate him. Seems like a different person since he became the mayor. I think maybe my mom left because she couldn't deal with him anymore. Ooh, I bet he's not even my dad. What if the Spectre kidnapped my real dad? Dang. Settle down, Luke. I, too, thought that Clark was acting strangely. It's the Spectre controlling him. When did you notice this change in your father? When he became mayor, right before the Spectre appeared. I'm sure Clark will return to his old self once we sort out this case, but I need your help to do it. We'll get to the bottom of this. You believe in me, don't you, Luke? I believe in you, Mr. Layton. You're my real dad. Thank you, Luke. Once we hear from Emmy, we will speak to your father. Now perhaps we should make our way to the library. You think Emmy is back by now? If she is not, then we can look at some of the archived newspapers. Maybe we can find something. I see. You know where the library is, don't you? It's east of the crossroads. Ah, that's right. Let's go. But first, I'm gonna touch this. Whoa! That was a real live explosion! Nate surely can't be using dynamite to excavate the Golden Garden. That doesn't seem like a very safe way to dig. No, not at all. I rather hope that the Golden Garden isn't here. How many explosions can one explode? I got Argent Pebble. And a puzzle. In the hole. Puzzle in the hole! This is refreshing. I can't remember the last time I visited an excavation site. I thought you always explored places like this, Mr. Layton. It's not always as glamorous as it sounds, Luke. I'm usually holed up in my study these days. That reminds me, here's a puzzle that may interest you. Sorting artifacts. An archaeologist shows you some ancient runes found on a dig. These runes were divided into two groups, but I seem to have mixed them up. Can you sort the runes into the correct groups? Only the top left rune cannot be moved. One looks kind of like a kite. This is a pair of cat ear headphones from back in the day. This is Picasso. This is, I don't know, snake with wings. Slime. Pointy. Is this another one of those things where it's like if they can all be drawn with one line? The key is to look at the symbols. Do any of the runes have something in common? I don't know. There should be 3 runes in the left box and 4 on the right. Is it the little circle with the... So maybe like this? Oh. That has that, that has that, that has that. I'm guessing that's similar.
I think this is right.
No, it's not!
Some
Incorrect.
puzzles are impossible.
That's not, well, what the? Use the stylus to find out what the runes have in common. Try to, don't tell me. Oh, what? I don't fucking know, man. Just fucking, some bitch. Okay, I'll just show you some.
What? Guys, I don't fucking know. Some of the runes may be written out using a single pen stroke that never retraces itself. Okay, so... Is that the left side that then? Which means that this one wouldn't work. That definitely wouldn't work. So that then, maybe?
This is what I've come up with.
Okay, that's right. Hi, thank you for the sub! The resub, Zyla, how are you doing? Welcome. God. Correct, the runes are divided into two groups. The ones on the left can be written in one pen stroke without lifting the pen or retracting the line, and the other ones on the right can't. Oh, wait. Oh, because they're showing. Okay. Okay. Gosh, brain. Sorting artifacts. Well solved. Clark and I always used to swap puzzles like this. You were good friends with my dad, weren't you? Was he like... What was he like back when you knew him? Yeah, puzzles can be pretty hard. Well, he was a very hard-working student, always on time and incredibly diligent. He was a favorite with the faculty members, and they often assigned him particularly tricky tasks. We were both so enthralled by our research that we regularly studied through the night. Okay, I got a question, RC. I just got a message from you. Yeah, I was about to say, was that, I'm guessing that was from like early, cause yeah, WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram were down for the longest time. Yeah, I was just like, RC, this seems like a weird time to ask me that. We were both so enthralled by our research that we regularly studied through the night. At 2 p.m., oh geez, yeah, that was a while back. And despite all that, he still felt he had a duty to help out his friends and family. But that's not what he's like now. I can understand why you would doubt your father. We will get to the bottom of his behavior, I promise. Then you can see the truth for yourself. I'm not sure I want to. Yeah, too late. Check all the holes, check all the holes. So dark, it's hard to tell what happens inside. Isn't that the fun of it though, Layton? This one seems quite large. Why don't you have a look, Luke? It's really dark. I don't think I could go in there. Wow, sounds like somebody's scared. All right, I guess we'll go to the library. Although I should probably go talk to the cat and do those other puzzles that I... Any mice? Any mice around here for me to click? Any mice? Oh, mouse! You got a mouse badge. That makes 10 badges. Whatever are they for? I don't know, bro. Wish I knew. You have a puzzle for me, ma'am? How lucky I am that my house wasn't damaged. I can't even imagine how that would feel. Yeah, wow, why don't you just ask the guy? Yeah, for badge things, clearly. I'm pretty sure they unlock something, but man. Well, I mean, everything is around for something, but you know what I mean. Evidently a water pipe, but I don't think it's in use anymore. Well, yeah, because apparently there's pipes like all throughout the town. Oh, there's the cat. I was just looking for you. Meow? Meow! That's right. Give me puzzles. UFO SOS. Oh, I don't know. How many Picarats is this? 65! That means it's gonna be very hard. Oh no! Oh no!
I once helped out a flying saucer back when I was young. I was quite the catch then, you know. I was stargazing in my garden one night and saw a spacecraft floating by me. It must have been having engine trouble, I reckon. Anyway, I just moved its energy ball from the left to the right and it was all fixed. You think you could do the same? You just gotta keep an eye on your posture. Where is it gonna be? Is it gonna be in the living room or your room? Oh man, I gotta figure out. Gotta get the ball out of there first off. Eh? 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 What? Okay, let's. For now, let's just. I hate these puzzles. Barstool with a back so you can make sure you can correct your posture forever. Yeah. Living room on top of your bookshelf because it's chunky. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, hey, posture is good. Can I just, where's the option to just flip the ball over this empty space here? I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to fucking do this. I really hate these puzzles so very much. Restart. What the fuck? Flying saucer can be fixed in as few as 31 moves. First move down the 2 on the right, then line up the 2 on the top right corner of the ship. Following from minute 1, collect all 4 in a row in the middle, moving the left and right as required. It says to collect all 4 of them in the middle? What? But that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, oh wait, like this? How is this supposed to help me exactly? Wait, maybe... Once all 4 in a row, move the back to the top right. After that, try to get the red into the space at the bottom right, and move all other to the right so you can move the energy ball to the top left. To the space at the bottom. So... Oh, wait, like... Okay. I think I'm kinda... I think I'm kinda sort of getting this.
I'm so close. I mean, you can tell. Well, I do my best with my posture, but like, especially now when I'm like, God, this can be done in 31 moves. We're in move 70, fucking ish. We're so close to being able to put that in the fucking place. Wait. Oh, wait. What if I do that? Wait. Ah, no. You still can't. Ah, I hate this. Oh, guys. That's not enough space. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Well. Did I do this already before once? Wait. No, because... Oh. What do you restart and follow the directions again? I've already made it this far. Ah, it's not enough space. Man. And all these slidey puzzles just go like fucking die. Wow, that's even worse. Fine, fucking shit. Oopsie. Oh, well, that's not coming out of there. Cool. Gotta get the red one down there now. Ah, fine, son of a bitch! Wow, did I fucking put it right back in the... Oh, God, I fucking hate this! In the top right corner. Collect all 4 and around the middle, moving the it left and right as needed. And then once all over the row, move that bed to the top right. After that, try to get the red into the space in the bottom right. Move all other bed to the right so you can move the energy ball to the top left. Never mind. No, that's not. Well. No. Wow, how the fuck did I do this before? Oh, wait, I think... Man, I really fucking hate slider puzzles like this. The red's down there exactly as you guys want it, but... Hey, what's going on, Seer? My God. I fucking hate these puzzles so fucking much. Like, holy shit. These things are such fucking bullshit. You can't, like, if you could rotate shit, god fucking damn it. You know what? It's time for it. We're gonna open up a guide, even though my PC has crashed the few times I've, like, swapped windows for whatever fucking reason. What are we, puzzle? This is only puzzle 26? Jesus, why is it so, like, fucking terrible? Alright, move the yellow piece down, move the red piece down, move the top right square right, move the lower right square up, move the dark blue piece down and right, 1 space. Light blue piece down, move the square left, move the other square left, red piece up, yellow left, burr. Hollow piece, move the square right, move the other square right, move the light blue piece up, dark blue piece left, yellow piece left, red piece down, yellow piece right, dark blue piece right, light blue piece down right. Move the energy ball up, left and down, dark blue piece left. Move the square down and left. Move the other square left to down. Move the energy ball right. Square up and left. Move the other square left and up. Yellow piece left. Ah!
How about this?
Fucking hate this shit.
That puzzle wasn't so hard.
You did it, no cheats. Yeah, 0 cheats on this fucking bullshit. Fuck this old man! Not even gonna live very long anyway. Out of this world, yep, I did it, just like that. Watching you reminds me of my sprightly younger days. Mr. Layton, is any of this true? Does seem rather unusual story, doesn't it, Luke? Fuck this dumb bitch ass piece of shit. Yeah. Also, hi. Welcome, Seer. How are you doing today? Did you work today? Book stacks. I usually do pretty good with book stuff. Yeah, and then Facebook, Facebook and Instagram and everything went down earlier today. But now it's up, because I'm getting messages again. Oh. Somebody liked my comment. Yeah, so you heard. Yeah, because there was a lot of bullshit, and then Twitter was like going crazy, and I was like, I get it, everybody. As soon as anything happens, it becomes trendy to like get on Twitter and talk about it. But man, they really like to like beat a dead horse. Someone left the library desk covered with books and left these poor librarians with the task of shelving them all again. The librarians are trying to count all the books, but they're stacked so high that neither one can see them all. Using each librarian's point of view, work out how many books are on the table. Why do they have to be looking at it at a fucking angle? God, I hate them. Okay, so you see that's the side. God. That's 5 books. This is 2. That's 3. That's 10 books. That's 10 books right there. Now we're gonna look at this at a freaking weird angle. So that's the 5 books from the original thing. That's 4 books, and that's 2 books. Okay, that's actually, so there's 16 books. Fuck your books!
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Kill the man who threw them there.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Be right back. All right. There's 16 books in total. The fish is done. Doing what? Murder? Light height. What does that even mean? 50 picarettes? Why are these all hard puzzles? What the fuck? A single light hangs from a high up beam in this dilapidated warehouse. Down on the floor, there are 2 posts, 1 meter high and 15 meters apart. The light casts a 3 meter long shadow from the left post and a 2 meter long shadow from the right. How high in meters is the light from the floor? What? There are 2 oh, those posts are 1 meter high and 50 apart. Which means that would be like another triangle. Balls, shit, titties. I don't know how to fucking do lines. Beautiful, it's a triangle. So this triangle is 20 meters wide. And then we gotta get the sides here. But, wait, do we? Three meters that way, 2 meters that way. So it's got a slightly longer 3 or 4, you think? I mean, that seems to be about right. I don't know why I drew that line there so long. Choose one of the posts and visualize a large triangle form between the light, the spot on the floor directly under the light, and the furthest point of the post shadow. Then imagine a smaller triangle formed between the post, top of the post, the bottom of the post, and the tip of the shadow. These 2 triangles are mathematically similar. In other words, the larger one is proportional to the smaller one. Wait, okay, so what they're saying is this would be the same size as this, but proportionally bigger. Okay, so that's 3 by 1. So if that's 5 times more, so that just, I guess that would mean it would be 5 meters? If this was 2 meters by 1. Am I fucking up somewhere? Because they said that they're mathematically similar, which means that they're like the same shape, but they're not the exact same, thingy. So like if this one was 2 by 1, and that's we know they're 15 meters apart. We know this one's further away. Oh no, it's 15 meters wide. Fuck, sorry. I was putting the 15 over there. We don't actually know how far away each of these are. 3 by 2, 9 by 6. Fuck. So that's not 5. That would be less than 5. Oh my god! Call the height, okay, of the light of X. Call the distance from the floor between the light and the post on the left, Y. The shadows cast by the post on the left extends 3 meters. X is Y plus 3, which equals 1, 3, and therefore 3X equals Y plus 3. What the fuck? They're like, you don't need calculations. Stop. Fuck you. Shadow of the post on the right is 2 meters long. X is 15 minus Y plus 2, which equals 1, 2, and therefore is 2. That's 1. So basically, I just have to make those formula. Why the what? This makes everything even more complicated. By combining the equations from hint 2 and hint 3 and solving them simultaneously, you get 5x equals 20, and therefore x equals 4. X is the height of the light, so it looks like you found your answer.
You didn't say that. You said 3 or 4, RC. Don't fucking lie to me.
3 or 4 is not 4. That's a
What do you
guess.
think about this?
You did the things? Welcome back. How did the things
College
go?
puzzle intimidate you.
Fuck you, intimidate me. That's right, the light is 4 meters up. As shown in the diagram, make 2 triangles, A. Yeah, like, what kind of advanced mathematics do you think I'm trying to fucking do? It's just, come on. AC, BC equals EF, BF. 1 meter thing on top of each other? Wow, really? Using these equations, you can work out bullshit. And I will be mean to RC, because RC's mean to me like every other day. You have the job of cleaning a king's room in his palace. This king is a very meticulous sort and has declared that it must be cleaned in a very specific way. Of course he did. This is Professor Layton. Nobody can just wipe the floor. You need to do more of those to get all the rewards. Oh, were you doing like raids for stuff? I know Des has been doing a whole lot of, she's been doing a lot of raids and things because she wants to get all the triple triad cards. But there are a lot of them locked behind extremes and things, and it's been kind of slow going. There are numbers written on some of the floor tiles that show the order in which the tile should be cleaned. Starting with 1 and proceeding from tile to adjacent tile in the correct order, can you find a way to clean all the tiles without repeating any? To avoid dirtying your newly cleaned floor, the last tile you clean must be next to the door. Touch a tile, it is given a number. Oh, this isn't, God, these ones take so long because you actually have to like mark every single one. Okay, well the door's here, so as long as I go, oops. Oops, see, that's actually not gonna work. Get peace lover attire in the mount. Oh, damn, well. Oh wait, yeah, no, actually it should be fine. Oh. It's like one of those puzzles where you have to cover the entire floor.
Challenging puzzle
Like to
be
fill
sure.
in like the lights and stuff. Also crafting up a storm to get enough scripts for leather pants and casual attire. I haven't crafted for scripts in a while. I mean, I managed to get the Harassvelgar like crafting stuff. Like all of my crafters are level 80. I haven't gotten on enough to really do stuff or to gather the materials. Correct. Incidentally, cleaning the room in this pattern forms the Chinese character for the word king. Seems that the king is as keen on the language study as he is on puzzles and cleaning floors. Yeah, because I did finish the last thing they had, the crossover event where you get Noctis's clothes. Because that one was really quick to do, to be honest. Okay, we're done with puzzles. Well, I mean, hello? Is that an ass? Oh, it is, it's Goosey again. He's terrible at hiding. Level 1 leather pants are necessary? I mean, you do look good in leather pants. I would assume. I don't think I've actually seen you in leather pants. I wouldn't object to it, but remembering your Steam login? Oh, well, you don't go into Steam very much, do you? Hey, it's me, Goosey. Goosey, what are you doing lurking down there? Well, I wanted a quiet place to hide, so I thought the library would work. I still stick out, don't I? Bother! And I was really trying to sandwich myself between the bookshelves, too. Goosey, I think you're not small enough to sandwich in there. But why don't you just sit tight in the quiet corner, out of sight? Ah, you'll never understand, Luke. You don't know what it means to stick out. Well, if you try harder, I bet you could actually hide for realsies. But I can live with it. Anyway, how would you like to try a puzzle? This puzzle is worth 45 picarats. Someone has been painting this square board in a rather patchy manner. The board has a side, it's more math! The sides are 20 centimeters and the paintbrush is 10 centimeters wide. With every layer of paint, the surface gets darker. The color code shows the number of layers needed to make each color. What is the minimum number of brushstrokes required to get the pattern shown below? One. I'm guessing they're just talking about the top, I would hope. One, two, three, 4, 5. I mean, that's like the obvious answer, but I don't know if they're talking about like, yeah, like 5 is, that's all I can think about. Let me see. If you think about how to build up the required layers by adding brushstrokes in order, it's not too tricky. Just be careful not to miss out on any strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would, because it's only 10 centimeters wide, so you would have to do 2 full strokes to get the color. Yeah, because that's more than halfway, even if you did like 1 stroke that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go with 5. If it's not 5, I'm gonna be very cross because...
This is what I've come up with.
Okay, it is 5. Jesus.
I knew I could do it.
That's it. Only 5 brushstrokes are required. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, you could put that down first and then those on top, but... Whew. Coats of paint. Harry. My granny says the library's so old it even has stories about the Spectre legend. I still don't understand though, Goosey. Why were you hiding in that tiny little gap? It just looks so nice and cozy. I thought if I could just slip in there, I wouldn't stick out at all. Right, if you say so. Just so that doesn't happen? Wait, what do you mean? Just so what doesn't happen? Man, I don't know. I don't got money to be gifting people games all the time anyway. Your best bet would be like, just steal Zunder's account. That's fine. Or get the Humble Bundle. Well, I don't know. Sometimes the Humble Bundle doesn't have a lot of great stuff, but it's definitely a way to get way too many games that you may never play. Honestly. It's too easy. You should, yeah. That is a lot of the game, because I'm like, no, there's no way. And then it's like, no, it was the easy answer. And I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. Welcome to Mist Hollery Library. If you can't find a book, just tell me. I know where all of them are. We were hoping to look at a few local newspapers. The newspapers are over in the corner. If you need an archived issue, I'll show you where to look. Oh, like, all the games are in front of the whole Humble Bundle when it used to be good? Yeah, exactly. I need some newspapers from around the time that Evan Bard passed away. Library policy prohibits me from showing them to anyone who hasn't completed at least 50 puzzles. And it looks as if you've done so. Fab, please give me a moment. Yeah, don't fucking... You dare underestimate my puzzling prowess as I was yelling at math earlier? Don't fucking... Do you see this top hat? Am I a joke to you, Olga? Sorry to keep you waiting. These are all the newspapers printed the week of Mr. Bard's death. Perfect. May I borrow them? Are you familiar with the concept of a library? Huh. Library humor. Go ahead, but bring them back, or I'll kill you. Yeah, library humor. It sounded like you were being, kind of rude. Very strange indeed. There are no concrete details about Bard's death in any local newspapers. Yeah, well, I try not to say that too much, Seer. Well, that's no help. Perhaps not. How long should we wait for Emmy, Mr. Layton? Does she even know what a library looks like? It's okay. It's like when I wrote a postcard for someone. By the way, a few of you should be getting postcards soon because, you know, they got mailed out, but I know the postal service has been kind of weird. But speaking of which, I put out another video today on YouTube. Let's go over there. I feel like everything's okay now, so far my computer hasn't tried to implode when I clicked off of things. I'm busy, but thank you. Wait, thank you about what? What are you still waiting? What? Oh, on the card. It'll be there. Oh, no, did yours come in, Seer? Okay, that's good. Well, I was kind of hoping the stateside ones would show up sooner rather than later as well, but you never know. Hey, what's going on, bun? But yeah, this video, in case anybody was wondering, I recorded one yesterday too, and I recorded one today, and I'm gonna do one tomorrow. I'm trying to, because it's October, and I'm like, man, I should actually do something for October. Also, see you later, Andy. But, so I was like, why don't I read like spooky short stories? And I just so happen to have, it's on my bed right now, but I have a bunch of, a book that's got a few like H.P. Lovecraft short stories in it. And I was like, let's do that. So I did that. Yesterday I read Herbert West, Regenerator. And then today I did The Rats in the Walls. There was one particular detail I left out of The Rats in the Walls because of the name. If you've ever read that one, the man's cat has a very particular name, and I was like, I'm not saying that. So I just said his cat the whole time. Because I was like, I don't know about that. I mean, this was a different time and everything, but I was still like, you know what? I'm okay. He did? Oh no! No! Oh, yeah. I mean, I know that there's a lot of things around him, but I mean, I do still enjoy like his writing and stuff. It's one of those separating the writer from the writing type things. But yeah, I was like, I edited that part out in the video too, because I was reading this and I was reading it, and when I saw the cat's name, I was like, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not saying this. Like, I don't want to say that. Oh no. But yeah. It wasn't like mean, it was just, yeah, no, exactly. But it's still like, it's a sign of the times, but at the same time, I'm like, I still don't want to repeat it even in quoting, because I'm like, that's not a word that I ever use for anyone. So, yeah. Why don't you enlighten me, Luke? Plus, I mean, saying it was his cat or my cat the whole time didn't really detract from the story at all, thankfully. Emmy, you're back. It's good to see you. You too, Luke. Sorry I'm late. I had trouble reading all the road signs on the way here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sure you didn't. The children's books are over in the corner. Sorry to keep you waiting, Professor. Here are the materials you requested. Still one of the best. It was, like, the build-up was very good to it. Like, I will say, Herbert West's Reanimator, like, it was interesting, but because it was split up into various chapters, it kept kind of repeating a lot of the same stuff and then getting to the point. So I was kind of like, the build up to the end was still pretty good, but it did a whole lot of backtracking. But like the Rats in the Walls I really liked because it just kept like leading up to the end, you know, without really like going over and saying that this guy has spectacles and blue eyes and blonde hair 5 times. You gotta find ones that are not like that, yeah. Well, the next one that's in the book is Call of Cthulhu, and I'm probably gonna split that up. We'll see. Because those first 2 ones were only like 30 and 20 pages, but when you read stuff aloud, it takes way longer than if you're just like leafing through it. So I might like split it in like to 2 days pretty much. But I think there was another one that was like over 100 pages in there. Actually, let me go look. Ugh. Yeah. But how are you doing today, by the way, Bun Bun? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just glad that this is it's one of those books that has like its own little stringy, ribbony bookmark, so I can mark the end of the stuff. But yeah, because then there's Herbert West Reanimator was like 22, or not 22, it was like 32 pages. Rats in the Walls was only 22. Call of Cthulhu looks like another 32 page one. That's not too bad. I could probably do that in one go. The Dunwich Horror is about 50. Whisperer in the Darkness is like 70 pages. And then At the Mountains of Madness is over 100 pages. So, then it also has The Shadows over Innsmouth, which is a fairly long one. Actually, all the rest of these I get pretty long. The Shadow Out of Time, The Haunter of the Dark, and The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. Like, this whole thing is about 600 pages. Oh man, some of them are very long. The Lurking Fear is good. I don't think that's in here, but I can always look that one up. Like I said, I don't mind people like letting me know about other like short stories and stuff like that. It's just one of the best of H.P. Lovecraft from Cryon Books. It's actually it's a UK one. You have Great Tales of Horror. Yeah, I'm sure that there's probably one that's like all of his works, but I guess this was just a collection of it's like the best of like when you get a CD that's like the best of whatever, but I'm like, but there's other songs I like too, so. You need that one? The all of the works? Yeah. Thank you, Emmy. I apologize for the trouble, but this may bring us a step closer in our investigation. I also brought you a surprise. Ah, yes! Well, if it isn't Professor Layton, keeping well, I take it. Is one of his stories that you like because the character's predicament sucks? You think it's called The Temple? The character's in a submarine that's broke down in a drift? Oh, man. Is that one of the things I got you, Kat? I remember getting you books. And forgot about it, apparently. Well, I know a lot of people that like H.P. Lovecraft's works, but I was like, was that one or? So Lurking Fear is 17 pages. Oh, that's not bad at all. I'll have to look that one up then. Yeah, because I remember it had was it hardcover too? I just remember it had like a really nice design on the cover. Well, if it isn't Professor Layton, keeping well, I take it. Inspector Grosky. So you're the one Emmy has been helping. Not very sporting to keep that a secret, Emmy. Me? Not sporting? So you were Emmy's Scotland Yard connection, Inspector. What a small world. So the professor really doesn't remember at all. What was that, Emmy? What? Nothing. I was just... Is that a new hat, Professor? Wow, change the subject, will you? Never mind hats. I hear there's some sort of giant specter menacing this town. You actually got this really nice art for your wall. It's very heavy without having a hardcover. Aw. I mean, even this one, like, this is a pretty hefty book. Like I said, it's about 600 pages. And I like the fact that it's like, I like big books with like decent sized writing. Like it's not like the print is very large, but you know, I have other books, you know, regular sized books where the print is kind of small. Yes, it is quite a situation. Sounds as if Emmy has briefed you on some of the particulars, but allow me to fill in the details. Each time it appears, the Spectre destroys a part of the town. Someone is pulling the strings of this Spectre, however, I'm not yet certain who. A Spectre conspiracy? Sounds like a crime to me, and no crook can elude Grosky of the Yard. I'll run down to the Miss Hollery police chief and exact his full cooperation. Hold on, Inspector. I haven't told you everything yet. And there he goes. For hardbacks, they last through time a lot. Yeah, no, exactly. A lot of, well, you can't see it what I have. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I have is softcover, because I have a lot of manga and stuff, but you usually don't find that in hardcover, or if you do, it's very expensive. But other works that I have, I try to get like in hardcover when I can. And there he goes. He looked keen. Well, let's have a look at what Emmy brought us. I think we'll find some useful information. Oh, Professor, I had my film developed as well. I think these photos should come in useful. Good thinking, Emmy. At first, I was on Snapchat and I was like, oh, is this a picture of the books? But no, I see you helping with homework. Math. It is a hardcover. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I thought it was a hardcover. Maybe that's why it's like extra heavy with the cardboard box and everything. You're confusing it with another. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, God, I really need to... I don't know, I need to get more like hardcover. The thing is, a lot of the things I have, like, I really like Terry Pratchett, but I can't find a lot of his books in hardcover. Most of them are all just like the same kind of small paperbacks. Plus, I feel like it's one of those things that would just be, if I found it in hardcover, it'd be like a collector's item at this point. Because that tends to happen a lot with like posthumous authors and stuff. Amazon UK has them. Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Well, Terry Pratchett was knighted, I believe. Because he's technically Sir Terry Pratchett. But I know he was very popular over here in America as well. Of course, Kat. Shh. A pretty girl deserves you deserve pretty things too. You like Terry Pratchett? You love your favorite art? Yeah, I heard that Neil, because I actually have a book. Actually, wasn't what is it called? Is it American Gods? Is that the one that was Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett, or just Neil Gaiman? It's that name is very familiar. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, they were best friends? Oh. Good Omens, yeah! Because I had seen his name on a few of those books, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. According to the police report, Bard died when he fell off a cliff. No sign of struggle at the scene. A will was discovered in his house. The details of Bard's death are pretty sketchy. And look at this! According to the single eyewitness, there was no one else in the area. And the eyewitness was... Lark Triton Dun, dun, dun. Luke, your daddy's a murderer. American Gods. Okay, that's Neil Gaiman alone. Okay, I must have been thinking. It's been a while because I know that it was even turned into like a series. I think here, Terry Brooks. Terry Brooks is another fantasy. Gosh, if my brother was still here, he'd be talking with you guys about, because there's a lot of people that he loves, and I'm pretty sure Terry Brooks is one. What do you mean I haven't looked very hard? RC, I don't buy my books online. I get them from like Half Price Books or other places. What? My dad? Fantasy book with some science fiction touch. When you want to read something quirky, you'll read Piers Anthony. My brother has a lot of like Piers Anthony, and I think Anne McCarthy is another pretty prominent like fantasy novelist. There's a lot of them out there, to be honest. So yeah, well, whatever. We have Barnes and Noble, but everything there's kind of overpriced, to be honest. Mr. Triton was the eyewitness as at the scene. Did he ever mention anything about that? Did you know about any of this, Luke? No, this is the first I've heard of it. Mom never mentioned it either. In his will, Mr. Bard left his rights to the town's land to Clark. He left all of that property to someone he wasn't related to? Why? That's not all. Look. There's no mention of the Spectre in today's London newspaper. No mention despite the massive damage sustained by the town. Don't you find that strange? Now that you mention it, we hadn't heard anything about the Spectre until we came into Mistollery. Someone trying to keep this story from getting out? It would appear so. Who would be capable of controlling information like that? Let's confirm the report at Mistollery Police Station before we jump to any conclusions. Perhaps Grosky has tracked down the police chief for us. New. There are many unresolved questions surrounding the death of Evan Bard. What really happened on that day? I'm positive that the key to unraveling the mystery of the Spectre lies in Evan Bard's death. You're probably right. Why does that say 1 out of 2, though? Oh, a word from the professor. Clark isn't a relative of Evan Bard, so why was he mentioned in Bard's will? I don't know, man. I'm just as confused as you are. Seriously, bro. Goosey, you need to get your ass out of there. Coin. 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 Okay, time to leave. Thanks for the coins. Time to meet the chief constable. Oh, Emmy, we may have cause to return to London sometime for our investigation. Just touch my car at the entrance to town. You may then select your destination from there. Got it. That way we can catch any puzzles I missed in London. Exactly. Now let's get on with the task at hand. Hello, do you have a puzzle for me, old man? We reported the witch's mark to the police, but they're done not. What do we pay taxes for? But if you erase it before the witch is caught, you might get cursed too, if you believe in that rubbish. Don't worry, Thomas, the whole thing is a silly prank. What? How do you know that? You found the culprit? Luke, let's keep Tony's prank between us for now. Oh, right, Mr. Layton.
So, who was it? Tell me and I'll give them a good clip around the ear.
I'm afraid I don't know. I just assumed it was a prank.
What? Never assume things, lad. When you assume, you make an awful mess for both of us.
That's right, sir. This isn't where the police are. Wait, but I got an idea. Hello again, Bucky. It seems as though we keep bumping into each other.
Yep, your pal Bucky's about a man about town, coming and going in these fabulously fast boats.
These narrow canals look impassable to me, Bucky.
The word impassable's not in old Bucky's dictionary. Hey, you guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here.
Okay, so I think we want to go to... I believe the police station is there. I think we want to go to boat 13. Yes! place is pretty dang big. Central Pier. Oh. 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 Bucky? What are you doing over here? Ooh, the round trip between Grand Bridge and High Yard Hill is a long haul, even for old Bucky here. Yes, I imagine so. Hey, for my customers, I would do anything. You guys want a ride? Ride? From here, you mean? Wouldn't that be impracticable? The word impracticable is not in old Bucky's dictionary. Old Bucky doesn't know how to read. Well, do you want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. What? 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 But when that boat pier? Where? Where are these boats? We're in the. This is a house. Bucky, what the fuck, man? Ah, there you are. Chief Constable Jakes will see you now. Our chief is amazingly talented, so you show some respect and tell him I said so, will you? His office is just down on the left corridor here. Okay. Okay. Is that his office? What did you say to the chief of police? Or what did you say the chief of police is known as? Third Eye Jakes? What kind of person calls himself that? Humility may not be the chief's strong suit. He sounds like an excellent detective nonetheless. Let's reserve judgment until we meet the man. Okay, cutscene. Hello? Goodness, there's an awful lot of that, man. So you're the archaeologist who took it upon himself to investigate the Spectre, eh? Yes, my name is Herschel Layton. It's a pleasure to... Layton, huh? Never heard of you. How's your investigation going? Well, we're just getting started, to be honest. He looks pretty ordinary for someone with a third eye. Emmy, shush! Chief Jakes, did you investigate the death of Mr. Bard last year? No, we just let that one go. Ha! What? You think Bard's death got something to do with the Spectre? I believe there is the possibility of a connection, yes. You determined that the death of Mr. Bard was a suicide. How were you able to determine that? Easy, we found a will. The mere presence of a will is not enough to indicate a suicide, is it? No, it's not. Almost like how a big hat isn't enough to indicate someone with police experience. Wow, I hate this man. He just dissed my cool fucking hat. I'm not challenging your judgment, Chief Jakes. I just need to confirm some facts. Then allow me to confirm. I know that Mr. Bard threw himself into the lake because someone saw him. Yeah, he a hoe. Clark Triton was your witness. So you've done some homework. Yes, Mayor Triton witnessed it while he was out fishing. If you got a problem with it, perhaps you should take it up with the mayor himself. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Run along and dig us up some buried treasure now. I'm sorry? Layton, you know why they call me Third Eye Jakes? Yes. They call you that because you've solved every one of your cases. It's because I've solved every one. Yeah, that's right. And you know how I've done that? Well, I couldn't say for certain without a full investigation. Let me save you some legwork. I've solved every one of my cases because I see everything. I see some interlopers crash in my sleepy little hamlet.
I see the mayor's son running around town with said interlopers. With all due respect, Chief, we were invited to stay here. That's right, by the mayor himself. Really? Did the mayor ask you to drag his boy around town while you investigate Mr. Bard's death? My father doesn't even know where I am right now. All the more reason he may want to know about Layton here sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. We should be going now. Layton, I've got my eyes on you. All three of them.
Uh-huh, is that right?
I want you out of Miss Hollery, you understand me? I'll give you 24 hours to pack your stuff, get that funny little car of yours, and go back to London. Clock is ticking, Layton.
You can't do this! Hey, what are you trying to say? That's not fair! Let's just go, Luke. Yeah, that's very fishy.
Tick-tock, Layton.
That's one rude orange. Okay, that was a little weird. Okay. Yeah, he's a little broken. I was waiting for him to start being like, like, sir, calm down. Too much laughing. The name of Chief Constable Jakes has risen to legendary status through his purportedly perfect track record for solving crimes. Some say he was chosen by fate. Power tripping? Yeah, exactly. He probably did lose his marbles. Hopefully Peter Pan can find them for him so he's less crazy. The chief is said to let no case go unsolved, and the townsfolk hold him in high regard for this reason. Jake seems to be able to solve all his cases through his incredible powers of deduction. I feel like he just has cameras, like, literally everywhere. I won't stand for this! Chief Jakes is going too far! We have to talk to Luke's father. We will, Emmy, but right now I'm a little more concerned about something else. The police are supposed to protect people. Why would he act like that? Jakes wants us off this case for some reason. Regardless, we have a duty to seek the truth here. And to that end, I agree. Let's go and see your father, Luke. Doing crime. I bet he is. He's the bad man. Okay, thanks, Bucky. Okay, so we're up at... We're here. 7? There's no 7 here. There's only... Oh, God. That's a blue. I already forgot where his dumb house is. Wait, I think it's... Okay, never mind. We don't need to go there. We just need to go straight to the house, which is to the left, I believe. I think it's just straight up this... No, wait, it's... Oh, Witness Clark's story. What do you mean, Witness Clark's story? Well, maybe it is this way. I don't remember where his house is. It's been a little while. Guess I could have taken a boat. That old man with his dumb UFO. Oh, there we go. It's right. Okay, it's right there. So I could have gone to that. Frick. It was right next to there. Sorry, Bucky. I got lost a little. Excuse me, Father. Is Clark around? Shh! Mr. Layton! Oh, that's right. Luke left the house in secret. True, but I imagine Clark is well aware that his boy is gone by now. I would hope so. Hello? Father? Good day, Mr. Layton, Master Luke. Mr. Triton is presently in the first floor study. Oh. Okay. Is that the first floor study then? Ish! This is the first. Where? Is this not considered the first floor? Is this the first floor? What? That's the second floor. I don't know how houses work, I guess. How is the investigation going, Herschel? I hope Luke hasn't been troublesome. Quite the contrary, Luke has been very helpful. Clark, I would like to ask you something. Of course, how can I help? I need you to tell me everything you know about the death of Evan Bard. Evan Bard? Yeah, you know, Evan Bard? No! I'll tell you the same thing I told the police. I saw someone fall off a cliff. That's it. Oh, yeah. You know, you're probably right, Kat. I always forget about that. Ground, then first for UK. Dang. I mean, I guess we call it the ground floor here, but we also kind of interchange ground and first floor, so it gets a little confusing. I didn't see anyone else around. I didn't even know it was Bard when it happened. Chief Jakes closed the case as a suicide. Yes, well, that makes sense if no one else was there. What about the will? Why would Bard leave you his land deeds? Evan was a friend, the only person in town who I could discuss intellectual matters. You would have liked him very much, Herschel. Of course, I was still very surprised by the will. Chief Jakes confirmed the will and acted as the executor. He took care of everything for me. This is sounding a lot more suspicious. I became an extensive landowner overnight, and I've been dealing with the red tape ever since. And Ariana and her brother? They are still the future heirs as far as I'm concerned. I only planned to oversee the land until they were of age. Unfortunately, it is possible that Ariana will not live long enough to see that happen. So you know about her illness. Of course, it's truly tragic. I don't know what I would do if such a fate were to befall Luke. Evan was always so attentive to his children. I was shocked to learn that he hadn't made adequate provisions for them. Do you agree with Jakes' conclusion about Bard's death? Well, he is much more qualified to make that judgment than I am. He is Third Eye Jakes, after all. Yeah, look at him, he's fucking creepy. Why do I gotta stare at his dumb face? Yes, that name derives from his ability to solve every case, I understand. Every case, yes. Herschel, the man, has practically eliminated crime and mishollery. Besides the activities of witches and specters, of course. What are you implying, Herschel? Please, just this once, stop speaking in riddles. Cases ruled as accidents, unexpected confessions, complaints being withdrawn. Yes, go on. It's a common pattern among solved cases. Herschel, you don't think Jakes has anything to do with Bard's death, do you? Yes, I do, actually. Would the master like to have his dinner now? Doland, you gave me quite a start. How long have you been there? Only moments, sir. I apologize if you did not hear me knock. Am I disturbing the master?
Oh my god, Doland, are you a part of like secret information group feeding information to Third Eye Jake, the big jerky asshole who's probably the mastermind?
No, of course not. No. Yes, dinner sounds splendid. Herschel, Emmy, please join us. We have several aged wines in the cellar, Herschel. Perhaps you could go down and select a bottle for us. Are you gonna lock me in the cellar? You want me to pick a wine? Perhaps the master would prefer I select a wine to go with dinner. No, you're gonna poison me. It was the butler in the kitchen with the candlestick. I knew it. I used to love playing Clue with my brother and sister back in the day. Oh, no. Our friend Layton is quite the connoisseur when it comes to wine. Isn't that right, old boy? I don't think Layton drinks alcohol. I think he literally only drinks tea. Well, it would be my pleasure. Where is the wine cellar? Unless this is some secret code for get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I know. It would. Do they have Clue online? They probably do. They have like everything online. I just don't know if it's a part, like, man, because I have Tabletop Simulator, but I'm like, man, yeah, a version on table. If there was, that would be amazing, because I know they have a lot of download thingies for it. So, please select any bottle that takes your fancy. Then dinner. Meat's back on the menu, boys. You have table. Oh, you do? Nice. Yeah, I remember I played something called like Villainous, I think, with Bo and other people from our server, but that game is kind of complicated. And I was like, man, I don't really know what's going on. And the other people were using like Mimi decks and knew exactly what they were doing. So I was just like, Oh yeah, because they have the workshop for that. So there's a lot of like free stuff you can get that people have made. They do have it. Let me know. I didn't know you were into wine, Professor. Is there anything you don't know about? Back in the days of 2015. Back in the days when we were young. Be honest, I'm more of a connoisseur of tea. You can't claim to know much about wine at all. I knew it! Our boy Layton doesn't drink alcohol because he's a true gentleman. Really? Then why did Clark say that you do? It seemed to me that Clark was fabricating a reason for us to see the basement. There must be something there. I think we should do as he wishes. The cellar is through the blue door down on the ground floor hallway. Okay, it's the ground floor. Makes me wonder if it was the American localization, if it would be called, if they would say that he was on the second floor. Huh. Blue door. That's a lot of wine. It looks like a normal cellar to me. What are we supposed to notice? Luke, does anything strike you as out of the ordinary? No, not really. Actually, the basement's been off limits lately, so I can't say for sure. Off limits, eh? Did you get caught down here scoffing fruit tarts between meals, Luke? What? No! They were eclairs, and that's not the point. Oh, well, it's okay. Eclairs are pretty damn good, Luke. Probably main floor for American localization. Yeah, true. Now I want an eclair. Shh, quiet. What is it, Emmy? I thought I heard something. Maybe I imagined it? Perhaps it was a mouse. I beg your pardon? My apologies, Luke. I wonder if there's something we're missing. Professor Layton, is there anything I can do to help? No, I think we're fine, Dolan. Thank you. Dolan, did you happen to know Mr. Bard as well? Yes, I know it isn't kind to speak ill of the departed, but Mr. Bard was a man who charged extortionate rents to those who lived on this land. Some are inclined to believe that he was thrown from the cliff by an angry tenant. Surely a cultured man like yourself is aware how the locals will gossip. It's too bad that that's all Bard is remembered for. Most everyone knew him, most everyone despised him. Oh, but I do prattle on. If you have selected a wine, I can carry on with preparing dinner. Noland, has my dad been acting strange to you lately? He has been rather preoccupied, I would say. Much of his time is spent in the study. Yes, clearly Clark has other matters at hand. Let's get going. You're not staying for dinner. We'll have to do it another time. Please give my regrets to Clark. Thanks for your help, Doland. My pleasure. Do be careful out there. I still think Dolan's a spy. What do you mean, be careful out there? I gotta check for, oh god, a puzzle. It's a wine rack. The bottles are arranged haphazardly. Do you think they forgot to tidy them up? Having bottles lying on the ground isn't very wise. Let's put them away before someone breaks one. Wine-wise, 50, oh no. In order to store this fine wine in an appropriate manner, no, the rules, there's always rules. The following rules must be observed. White wine should always be stored so that there is only one bottle on any horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. Red wine should also be stored so that there is only one bottle on the same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. The 2 bottles already in the crate cannot be moved. Can you work out a way to store them? That's nice. No! No. Oh, look, I can put it in the empty hole. So the yellow ones are all good. Oh, that's bad anyway, because that's diagonal. Dang, I didn't even think about that. There we go. No, that's also diagonal. God, this is hard. Everybody, why is wine handling hard? That there. That there. I think I might have done it. Hey. 2 bottles already in the crate cannot. Yeah, okay. I think this is good. They're not diagonal of each other. Wine Sudoku, basically.
Creative thinking.
I did it! Yay!
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Oh, jeez. Well done. The bottles may be placed as shown in the 2 diagrams. Who would have thought that storing wine was so complicated? You got me. Okay, so I did it this way, I think. Wine-wise, now in your puzzle index. Perfect. That's everything tidied away now. That was fun! Oh, fish. Thank you, fish. Somebody's good at stacking boxes. Those look very heavy indeed. They must be packed full of things. I don't even think I could pick one of those up off the floor. Well, you are like 5 right now. Okay, it's not 5. Young. Soot-stained cloak. Can I just take things from your house, Luke? Is that okay? Whoa, this bottle dates from the year I was born. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving the estate. Bye. Professor, what was that all about? What with the library and Clark's account, there are still many questions about Bard's death. This, coupled with the Spectre not being reported outside of Mist Hollery, troubles me. It would appear that someone is carefully manipulating information about these 2 events. A falsified report and a cover-up conspiracy. This is shaping up to be quite a case. But who is capable of doing this? There's only one person I can think of. Who, Luke? Chief Constable Jakes. He's in a position to do both of those things. Luke is spot on. Jakes is the only one in this town capable of both. He's supposed to be a public servant. That's just unforgivable. Emmy, your faith in public servants is inspiring. However, there is no doubt that Jakes is withholding information. We need to find out more about him. Continue investigating the town. That's very vague. Oh, hello. Oh, Inspector Grosky, your muscles glisten in the country just as they do back in London. How manly. She followed him all the way from London to this place. This lady is very obsessed. You again? What are you doing here? For Grosky, I would walk through fire. Luckily, I didn't have to. I just took a taxi out here. Emmy, do you know this woman? Sort of. I bumped into her in London. Grosky told me he had a lead. He must be on the trail of a notorious criminal. Oh, it's too exciting. He seemed even more determined than usual. I wish he would search for me with that kind of passion. At first, I thought she said that I wish he would search me for with that kind of passion. I was like, oh boy, this lady is, I mean, well, we already know she's horny, but I was like, she's super horny. He said he had a lead. Which way did he go? He just ran off that way. He's probably at the crossroads now. We might still be able to catch him. Let's hurry. I mean, I don't know. This man ran all the way from London. Oh, and Hannah. I don't know if she's really in love. She seems to be lusting, though. Oh, let's see.
What's this?
Oh.
Somewhere else.
Gentlemen, I hope we're not going to have any trouble here.
Oop, 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 oop. This murders and Emmy.
Emmy, your methods are unorthodox, but very effective.
Thanks. Whenever you need a little muscle, you just let me know, Professor, and I'll be there.
Well, if he had a stick, he'd be able to do things, but no stick.
Who are these men? Do you think Jake sent them after us?
Looks like Jakes didn't want to wait the full 24 hours to get rid of us.
Was Mr. Bard killed by these thugs?
Unfortunately, we can't say for certain.
Damn. Layton, Emmy, I've been looking all over for you two. Hello. Now I've got a very corporeal lead on that Spectre of yours. Really? That's great, Inspector. The police chief in this town is really ahead of the game. He said that a tall-hatted gentleman and a fiery young lady abducted the mayor's son. He added that they were posing as investigators when, in fact, they were controlling the Spectre. Not to dampen your spirits, but that does narrow the suspects down a fair bit. Is any of this true, Layton? Explain yourself. Chief Jakes hasn't given us a warm welcome, that's for certain. Don't be fooled, Inspector. Jakes is the real culprit, I know it. What? Jakes, you say? So he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes, eh? I, Grosky of the Odd, will not take such shenanigans sitting down. No, don't come back! Inspector, wait! He really is quick for someone his size. Haha, yes, you'd need a time machine to keep up with Grosky. Ah, funny that you say that after the previous game, Layton. Even though this is in the past. Professor, we didn't get to tell Grosky what's happening. Should we go after him? No, let's avoid running into Jakes again if possible. We need to continue our investigation. My concern is growing about this situation with Jakes, however. Save. 11. Wow, that was 2 hours. I'm glad that the game didn't crash again, because that's a lot of progress. Face to face with the Spectre? Wait, chapter 8? Weren't we on chapter 6? Did we skip a chapter? Maybe I just didn't notice when the chapter splash screen showed up. We need to work fast. Jakes is just waiting for an opportunity to take us out. Yes, we'll have to be really careful. I think we should be all right as long as we stay in populated areas. Luke, who knows what you are? Who knows that you are the one predicting the Spectre's appearances? Just Doland. He promised he wouldn't mention me to the police. I see. Well, young Oracle, do you know where the Spectre will strike next? Not yet, no. Ah, well, I have a prediction. I believe the next attack will take place between Highyard Arch and the reservoir. What? So you can predict the future too? Not quite, Emmy. I simply deduced it from Luke's notes. My notes? Yes, looking at the records you kept proved to be quite helpful. I now know that the Spectre never strikes the same street twice. It has appeared in the same area on more than one occasion, but spreads out its attacks. Of course, I hadn't realized that. It's all in there. By looking at the patterns, we can work out where the Spectre will appear next. That's amazing, Professor! We might just stay one step ahead of Jake's with this information. Let's head for High Yard Arch. All right, but first, let's check out the episodes. Hannah in Law. Oh yeah, because I already looked at Emmy's memory and then the game crashed. One fateful day, a weary young woman was bowled head over heels by an encounter that would change her life forever. Well, we're gonna break the rule of no horny with this probably, Kat, but we'll do our best. Everything went wrong at work today, and I lost my scarf. What a ghastly day. And now I'm going home to that cold, lonely box of a flat. Oh, why must life be so unkind? Eek!
Oh, pardon me, miss. I was pursuing a criminal. You aren't hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't think I could ever come into any harm running into a delicate lady like yourself. Now I'm on the trail of a dangerous suspect, so I must take my leave. Good day to you, miss. Stop right there, you thug! Halt!
Oh, gosh. Wow, he was simply gorgeous. Those bulging muscles, that luxuriant chest hair, and so attentive to me. Such a gentleman. It's as though he walked straight out of my dreams. What luck. Why did I ever care about my job? Now that I know such a man exists, I will devote my life to winning his heart. You need money, Hannah. Why am I hanging about here? I've got to go home and get ready for this new full-time commitment. Wait for me. I won't be long, my darling. My Romeo, my Prince Charming. Never call anybody your Romeo, because that means that later you both will die by suicide. And that's not a happy ending. Just saying. Okay, High Yard Arch. You have a puzzle for me, old man?
Once upon a time, the whole planet was lavishly green. Verdant green life surrounded all creatures, even humans. But then humans cordoned off this lush bounty and separated themselves from it.
What you say is especially true of cities.
It is especially true. That's why I said it. That's also why I love Mytholory and its greenery. Sometimes it's just all too much. The green of the trees, the green of the shrubs. Open your ears and see.
Nothing. Oh, open your ears, open your eyes and see. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day.
Nothing can surpass the woven tapestry of nature's colors. Nothing!
Yes. Well, we really must be going, if you'll excuse us. Woo! Dodge that bullet! It looks as if you were right, Mr. Layton. Why do you say that? The Spectre will appear here tonight. Really? Please, go on. How do you know, Luke? It's the water level. The water level? What about it? I suppose I can tell you now, Mr. Layton. Of course, you know by now that I'm not some supernatural oracle. I've been able to predict when and where the Spectre would appear because of one simple thing. It was the water level in the canals. At first, I just noticed it by chance. I was walking through town and saw that the water was very low in one stretch of the canal. I didn't think much of it until the Spectre attacked that very spot the same evening. It appeared just in the place where the water was low. I thought it might have been a coincidence, but I started tracking the water levels just in case. After that, I realized there must be a connection. Whenever the water level fell, that meant the Spectre would attack there that night. You came up with that all by yourself? Wow. I wonder if the Spectre somehow needs water to appear. Hang on a sec, like, Luke, why didn't you tell us this earlier? That info might have been useful. It's just, I didn't know if I could trust you, or Mr. Layton. So that means you do trust us now, I suppose. Hey, hang on another sec. How are you tracking water levels in town if you hardly ever left your room? I had help from my friend. This is Toppy. Oh, Toppy. Toppy, are you the one who I keep getting mouse badges from? Hi, Toppy. Squeak. Oh, why do you have a mouse in your pocket? Well, as I said, he's my friend. I don't get everything he says, but I understand enough. Wow, so you can talk to mice. I think that could be even weirder than the whole Spectre business. Well, I don't really understand it either. We've seen stranger things since we arrived here, Emmy. So Luke, the Spectre will appear here tonight. Yes, if my theory is correct. Well, Professor, what should we do? Let us see if Luke's theory holds water, so to speak. Boo! So, should we tell Dolan so he can alert the police? Actually, no. Let's evacuate the residence on our own this time. What? Why, Mr. Layton? We are going to set a little trap for the Spectre. We are? What are we going to do? What are you planning, Mr. Layton? We're going to have a final showdown with this Spectre. How are we gonna do that? First, we'll evacuate the residence. Then we'll need to visit the black market. Oh. Luke used his ability to talk to animals to speak to a mouse named Toppy and predicted where the Spectre would next strike based on the rodent's information. Luke and Toppy examine all the waterways to find which ones were lower than usual. Very good. Oh.
We got a bit of a problem.
I assume you're referring to one Herschel Layton? I must decide on a plan of action for when he finds out, and he will find out.
You already know about this guy?
I do. Fate is so interesting sometimes.
I think that's the same guy from the Eternal Diva. Professor, how are we going to get everyone in the area to evacuate without the help of the police? Luke, do you know anyone who could take charge of an operation like this? I think Grep would do it. He loves ordering people around. He's certainly scary enough for the job. If Grep told people to leave, they would definitely listen to him. He's probably still at Patty's restaurant, griping. Splendid. Maybe we can persuade him to channel his energy into helping the residents. So off to Patty's restaurant then. I wonder what his special is today. Toppy's secret? Ooh, what's Toppy's secret? For Toppy the Mouse, patrolling the streets for clues and reporting the findings to Luke is all in a day's work. Squeak, squeak, squeak! Hey, I thought I just saw something. Oh, yes, it appears that even the smallest of Miss Hollery's citizens use this bridge. Oh. Squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Oh, okay, I was like, was that the end of the episode? Squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. What's the matter, Toppy? Have you got news? You're certain the Spectre will appear tonight, right? Squeak. And the location was North Alley. No change to that? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yes, yes, great Ellie Street. I told Dolan. Thanks again, Toppy. Squeak, squeak, squeak. What? Some people followed you all the way to my house? What people? Who were they? Squeak, squeak, squeak. A man with a top hat and a woman in a yellow coat? I wonder if it could be... Oh, someone's here! Quick, Toppy, hide! Squeak! Luke, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Could we talk for a moment? It's really him! Oh, all right, but first you'll have to solve my door puzzle. And then a bond was created. Yay, thanks, Toppy. You're a good mouse. Okay, so meet Grep at the restaurant. Haha! 11 mouse badges now. Oh god, floppy haired man. I'm not gonna talk to him. Hey, Grep. Mr. Grep, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. You lot again? Did Triton put you up to this? Well, I don't have time for you. Leave me alone. Please calm down, Mr. Grep. The Spectre will appear again tonight according to Luke's predictions. Predictions? I had heard there was someone making predictions, but you're saying it's this child? Never mind that. Did you say the Spectre is coming? That's no joking matter, are you sure? Yes, I'm afraid so. Tonight, near High Yard Arch. But the police cannot be involved this time. We have to organize the evacuation in their stead. You are well respected in the neighborhood. Would you help us get everyone to safety? You're asking me to help? How can I trust you? Why should I believe this boy can predict anything? You're trying to manipulate me with some cock and bull story. You'll come to regret it. On the other hand, if what you say is true, the townspeople are in grave danger. Very well, I cannot put my pride before the safety of others. I will help you. But you have to devise a way to get everyone out in time. That sounds fair. Would you have any suggestions? I can call on a few friends to help with the evacuation, but the rest is up to you. Evacuate! Grep asked some acquaintances to help evacuate the entire neighborhood, but who is only able to recruit 9 people. 2 whose voices carry 3 squares, 3 whose voices carry 2 squares, 4 whose voices carry 1 square. So, where should you tell each person to stand so that the evacuation message reaches every street in the neighborhood? Oh yeah, they wouldn't need to go there anyway. They should go like... Wait, am I missing something? Oh, okay. Ah, that worked!
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Yay!
No puzzle is without an answer.
Correct. Commend your helpers on a job well done. Placing the people as shown above is just one way to get the evacuation message out to the entire neighborhood. Can you work out the other methods? I did.
Now we can get the evacuation started. Let me handle the people. I won't let anyone in this town come to harm.
Thank you, Mr. Grepp. We will continue with our investigation. Yay, Mr. Grepp. Hi.
Hello again, boys and girls. Fancy a quick bite before you head out? I know it seems dead in here, but at least I've got plenty of time to lavish attention on my customers.
Are you too hungry? Well, we haven't had a great deal to eat since we started the investigation. Perhaps it's time for a break.
Lovely, I'll get some menus while you sit yourselves down.
Emmy, this is delicious. Here, try some of mine. You two might want to slow down. Your food isn't going anywhere. Chomp, chomp. Slurp, slurp. Neither of you can hear me, can you? Yay! We fed the child. And the lady. Mr. Layton, do you have in mind, what do you have in mind for the showdown with the Spectre? I think it is time we determined the true nature of the Spectre. The true nature of the Spectre? And to do that, we need to lay a trap that spans the whole town. Wow, can we do that? Not alone we can't. We will need quite a few helping hands. But if we're not going to ask the police for help, we shall ask the Black Ravens. Ah, good idea, Professor. Let's head to the black market and find Crow. Black market. Hey there, happy clappy fella. Well, I guess I should, let's talk to, are you gonna open another thing here? Bucky, what are you doing here?
Now that's a silly question. Where there's Bucky, there's boats. Where there's boats, there's Bucky.
What, you mean we can take a boat from here? That's impossible.
The word impossible is not in old Bucky's dictionary.
A lot of words aren't in Bucky's dictionary. He's not very well read. You guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. So we're currently at Boat Pier 7. Oh no, that's Boat Pier 7. Which one, what is the coming soon one then? Why is there, where's the 6? I don't actually need one right now, but thank you very much, Bucky. At least it's opened up for later. See what's going on in the black market. Hey there, Crow. Our very own city gentleman returns. What can I do for you, kind sir? Crow, we need your help in laying a trap for the Spectre. A trap for the Spectre? You must be joking. You'll be saving the town. Very noble, rich boy, but you can't seriously expect us to take on the Spectre. That's all right. The mission is fairly dangerous. Probably is too much for a group of children. Whoa, whoa, wait, what are you talking about? We may be kids, but we're not afraid of anything. All I'm saying is, how are you gonna catch it if you don't even know what it is? Ah, but that's the point. The trap we lay will expose the Spectre's true nature. You really think you can pull that off? With your help, I think we can, yes. Are you interested? Maybe. I'm intrigued now. What do you need from us? Well, the first thing we'll need is whisper, whisper, whisper. We need tar and feathers and butter and stuff. We're gonna make it a giant bird. And from there, we'll just wait for the Spectre to appear. And then we'll have it. Let's go to the place where the Spectre will appear next. We have a lot to do. Okay, cutscene again? Oh, no, we're back over here. As the mist is gathering. But I think once we finish this next part, I'll probably call it a night, because we've been streaming for about, over 4 hours now. It's just, it says only 3 hours, but I've streamed twice before and computer crashed, but now we seem to be okay. Emmy, Luke, I believe the Spectre will be appearing soon.
I think it will be much easier to get a good view of it through the mist if I wait outside. It's dangerous, but it's a risk I have to accept. What are you planning to do, Professor? I should be able to get a good look at the Spectre if I wait for it here. In the meantime, I want you two to hide somewhere out of the way. What, you want me to run and hide? As your assistant, I'm going to be right by your side no matter the danger. Consider me your assistant as well, Mr. Layton. I appreciate this, but I can't put either of you in danger. I'm sure we're not in any danger as long as we're with you. The more pairs of eyes we have watching for the Spectre, the better, no? Well, I can't dispute that. All right, you can stay with me, but the moment you sense danger, promise me you will run for cover. Understood, Professor. You be careful too, Mr. Layton. Always. Now we wait for the Spectre. Cutscene? Cutscene! Cutscene!
It's the fog.
It's coming! The Spectre! I can feel it!
I hear it, but I can't see anything.
Oh, jeez. Well, bonk. Did we just trip it up?
Oh, so this is a Spectre. Oh.
Professor, are you okay?
Emmy.
Layton!
Luke.
You saw it, right? You got a good look at the Spectre?
Oh, yes. I got a very good look.
Oh. Oh? What did you see? Emmy, Luke, the Spectre is not at all what we had imagined. It appears to be... Ah! There they are, apprehend them! Chief Constable Jakes, I was just about to unravel the mystery, you jerk! They're behind this whole Spectre madness. They're responsible for destroying the town. What? That's a complete fabrication. Ha! You can deny it all the way to the station, missy. Don't you call me that. Chief Constable Jakes, you can't be serious. Ah! Okay. Ugh. Stop, unhand me. I warned you, lot. Keep yapping and I'll slap you with resisting arrest, too. Jakes, I know you know as well as I do that we aren't the ones behind the Spectre. Far from it. In fact, the Spectre. Now, Layton, own up to your crimes like a gentleman. All right, take them away. No! I don't want to go to jail. Dang it. Have a nice little nap. Please call Phoenix. What? Where am I? Interrogation room. Nice, eh? I like to keep our prime suspects cozy. Let us out. We haven't done anything wrong. Stay calm, Luke. What do you want with us? I demand to see a solicitor. Do you? You've been reading too many pulp novels, missy. Once I explain to the town that the Spectre was all you're doing, you'll get your lawyer. If you know what's good for you, you'll just sit here quietly and keep your trap shut. That smug bully deserves a kick up his fat... What is it, Mr. Layton? I've been thinking. Jakes and his men were immediately on the scene, but they weren't aware of Luke's prediction. That's true. The police hauled us off the moment the Spectre was gone. It's as if he knew the Spectre would appear there. And he was planning on having us arrested all along. Wait, what are you saying? I believe this is all connected to the true nature of the Spectre. Which is? We must clear up one more mystery before I can be absolutely certain. Just tell us! Our first step now is to find a way out of here as quickly as possible.
Professor, are you suggesting a jailbreak?
Oh, got 'em. No problem. We don't gotta worry no more.
Worry?
What's so funny?
Oh, you must forgive my levity. I just find your confidence to be rather, what's the word? Quaint.
Quaint. Stupid.
Is that right? You best watch your mouth.
You fool! As you stand here boasting, I guarantee that Layton is breaking out of your provincial little prison cell.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Got a hint coin. A mahogany coat hanger, I believe, and up goes my coat. No, you don't put your coat there, we're leaving. Layton. Hey, let's use this phone to call Luke's father for help. It looks like an internal line only, I'm afraid. Oh, bother, that's no help. No. Mr. Layton, the door won't open. It must be locked from the outside. There's a keyhole on this side of the door, too, but it's of little use without the key. Luke, Professor, stand aside, please. I think I can have this door down if I just kick it like this. Wait, Emmy, if we make a noise, our escape will be noticed. Let us consider the alternatives first. I know, Toppy can help us. Squeak! Toppy, we want to get out of this room. Can you bring the key? Squeak! Oh. What is it, Luke? There are 3 different keys. Toppy doesn't know which one is right. Of course not. Key quandary. Layton, Luke, and Emmy need to escape from the police station. Luckily, Toppy has brought them a bunch of keys, but only one of the keys fits in the lock. Which of the keys opens the door? The door will not open unless the key can be fully inserted and turned. Oh. It's A. Because you insert it the rest of the way, and then turn it again! I'm so smart! The other one's too long, boy, and the other one won't fit because it's got the 2 on the thing. It's too, yeah. Correct, keys B and C won't fit inside that keyhole. However, you can insert key A partway and then rotate it a half turn to insert the rest of the key. Da, 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 da. We did it, we broke out of prison. Again. That did it, now we can get out. Amazing stuff, Luke, you really can talk to animals. Quickly now, let's go. We still have to solve the riddle of the Spectre. Right, Professor. Okay, bye. Break out. Professor, there are police all over the place. We'll have to find some way to escape without being seen. Puzzle time? Escape route. Layton, Luke, and Emmy need to get the key and reach the exit without alerting any guards. There is a path that will allow the group to pick up the key on their way to the exit without passing in front of any of the guards. Or without passing in front of any guarded doorway or using the same corridor twice. Unfortunately, the corridors are all one way, so they must walk in the direction of the arrows. Draw a path that shows how the group can make their escape. So we don't want to be seen. The key. Ba-da-ba-bum. Okay, so ba-ba-da, they're not looking, they're not looking. Bonk. I think this is the correct path. Submit!
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Da-da-da-da!
A
Yeah!
gentleman leaves no puzzle
Give me that
undone.
key. Correct, the group have made it to the exit with the key and without being detected by the guards. Now they can escape the police station. Escape route is now in your puzzle index. Come on, you two, we should leave while no eyes are upon us.
We did it. It seems we got out safely. It's already morning. Wow. I still can't believe Chief Constable Jakes tried to lock us up. Jakes certainly seems intent on obstructing our investigation. So what do we do now? We have another puzzle to solve. What is that? The Spectre's flute. What about it? The flute controls the Spectre, in a manner of speaking, that is. But we need to find out why the flute is audible all over town, and who is playing it. I just assumed that whoever played the music was with the Spectre. In this town, the wind could not carry the sound of a flute more than 100 yards. Not to mention it would be dangerous to play the flute in the area being attacked. We haven't seen anyone around during the attacks, yet we still clearly hear the flute. Luke, do you remember the sites the Spectre has attacked so far? All my predictions are logged in my notebook. Let's head back to High Yard Arch. We need to determine what the attack sites have in common. I bet they're playing the sound through all of those old water pipes that don't have water in them no more. Here. Oh wait, we are already here. Yeah, look at that. Nothing but rubble. The arch was completely demolished. The fog was so thick you couldn't see 2 inches in front of you, which seems to be typical of the fog that accompanies the Spectre. Mr. Layton, are you saying that the Spectre somehow creates fog? That does appear to be the case, although I'm not sure what this means exactly. Maybe we should spread out and search the area. Like this, you mean? Yeah. Of course, that's it! Finally, the puzzle pieces fit together. What is it, Professor? That theme. Do you two remember what the flute sounded like? Not the tune it played, but the quality of the sound. Do you remember? The Spectre drowned it out. It had jazz fusion. It echoed through the town. Ah, yes, everyone said they heard it echo all over town. Exactly. Regardless of where we were, the flute's echoes were still clearly audible. Everyone in town heard it, not just the people near the Spectre. Is there anything that could carry sound throughout Miss Tollery? Anything you can think of? They're the old pipes. It's those old pipes we have all over town. They carried the sound. I believe you are correct, Luke. The sound was carried all over Miss Tollery through these old pipes. So it was the old water pipes all over Miss Tollery. Yes, that's right. I believe the pipes go all the way up to Bard Manor on High Yard Hill. Pipes go up to the lake. Professor, you don't suppose... Let's head to Bard Manor. I think all will become clear there. Puzzle solved! Save your progress. I think this is probably where we're gonna finish up for the night, though. On 69 puzzles. Yeah, and right before chapter 9. Spectre becomes clear. Yeah. Very good. Whoa, that's an awful lot. That's a lot of puzzles I missed. We'll worry about those later. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here and for hanging out. I'm sorry that we had some issues before. We didn't have any problems now. I gotta check. I think I'm gonna roll back to Windows 10 though, because Windows 11 seems like it's kind of acting up. Also, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I like messed with my recording quality or what, but yeah, we didn't have any issues at all, and then today we just crashed like twice. So, I don't know. It seems a little sus, but sometimes it's just like that, I guess. But yeah, thank you once again, everybody, for being here and hanging out once again. If you enjoy what I like, or you like what you see, whatever. Check out my stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a spooky story each day. for the rest of October, because that's what I'm doing for this October. Plus, it's a good way for me to start reading things again like I should be and all that. And then maybe going forward, I'll continue that trend of reading stuff. You know, normal stuff. Okay, right now... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're actually going to raid Mr. Scoot, because I haven't raided him a bit, because I kept finishing up like super early. But yeah. That should have worked, hopefully. Yes. But thank you once again, everybody, for being here and hanging out. We might have a bonus stream this week. I'm not sure. We shall have to see what's going on with everything. Because I know I didn't stream yesterday, but I really just wasn't feeling up to it. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I kept streaming today after those first couple of mishaps, because usually like issues with tech kind of make me not want to stream because I just get annoyed. But we made it pretty far, and I'm really liking how the story's going. Some of the puzzles still kind of pissed me off because I'm not very good at them, like that fucking UFO puzzle. But it's okay. Everything's fine. But yeah. Once again, thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. If there is another stream happening before Friday, I will make sure to let you guys know. But until then, enjoy the rest of your evenings / mornings, whatever time you're at, and I'll see you guys next time.